Okay, here we go. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Yes, my name is Daljit. This is this place where I do content on the game Football Manager. I stream here 3 times a week. Now, if you are excited about FM22, then this is the place where you will want to be when I break down the game for you. Yes, the very first video I will be putting out will be talking about the features of the game. I don't plan to... Oh no, hold on, my cat is coming in. We had to step away to prevent my tiger cat from coming into the room. Yes, he'll take over the room and then he will leave all his fur behind and then I will start chewing away and then I will have issues. Yes, already my youngest son was decided to mess with the old grumpy old cat and he kind of scratched him on his feet and now he's going around the house limping and asking, is just lying down. I mean, it's kind of good because he's not running around the house anymore. So he's just lying down there, daddy, I need plaster, daddy, I need a plaster. Then I'm like laughing my head off because I don't have to jump up and down the bed anymore. Yes, so today we gotta do several things today. First up, I have a save that I'm trying to finish off the Ernst Happel challenge. We'll do that while we do this stream. Other things I'm going to talk about is getting ready for FM22 because I'm always getting ready for FM22. And to do that, I always will revisit some of my favorite tactics in FM21 and then look at how I can play them in FM22. All I'm going to say right now is that if you have a favorite tactic for FM21, yes, try and play it in FM22. Now, how will pressing work? Counter press will work the same way as it does right now, right? Essentially, I don't think there are going to be any changes to your sliders and such. But from what I understand, from what I can tell, pressing, there's a short-term stamina model, right? Okay. So if you think about it this way, why have they got a short-term stamina model is to prevent players from again pressing for 90 minutes, which means that you have to think about how to set up your pressing. And there are a lot of tools in the game that will help you do that. And you have to employ those tools. And you also have to think about whether or not your players have the attributes to play a style that is pressing for 90 minutes. Counter pressing will still work the same way. I mean, they're not going to change it, right? They're not going to overnight give you a new counter pressing option. I don't think you're going to see new options because from what I can gather, it's more or less the way it's going to work, right? So the when they say there's going to be a new short-term stamina model, right? Like it just means that players will just have to watch out. If you're playing with a team with low stamina against a team that has got 11 N'Golo Kantés, don't try and take the 11 N'Golo Kantés on because the 11 N'Golo Kantés will probably hit you in the last 10 minutes. So that is going to be clear. So that's what I'm looking at doing. Hey, Joe Mako, how are you, Mandani? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I just think that people who... Okay, and the other thing, I'm beginning to see a lot of this. Downloaded tactics will stop working or plug and play tactics won't work anymore. Hey, man, it's still going to be a thing because all these guys are going to do is just going to give you a plan A, plan B, right? That's all. Take a breather. I mean, okay, the thing is, I think they're rolling it back to FM Live, like how we used to play in 2006, right? FM Live was... I'm trying to remember the girlfriend because I can remember my FM editions based on the girlfriend. So I had a girlfriend I dumped in 2006, all right? And that was during FM Live, right? So because she and FM Live, had issues, so I decided to kick her out and keep FM Live. Yeah, I was divorced, man. So hell, man. Women mean jack. Back then, women didn't mean a single thing to me. Girlfriends meant shit. So back then, when we played FM Live, we had a combination of team instructions that allowed us to do things like take a breather. So you're gonna have to start thinking of that in the same way. So SI probably won't give you those same combination of team instructions. I don't think they'll appear in the game, but for the seasoned veterans of the game who've been playing the game for many years, they will know what to do, which is take a breather. What do we do? Time wasting, lower our tempo, go a bit narrower, retain possession, work ball into box, go a bit narrower, reduce width. You don't have to increase time wasting. You just reduce tempo, right? So you're gonna have to start thinking of your tactics that way. So those guys who are making plug and play tactics, they'll just come up with a plan B, which is just do this, and you're sorted. And the other option is, of course, if you have a fantastic gegenpressing system and you've got like all those players that can do gegenpressing, there's still nothing to stop you from doing it for 90 minutes. You just have to make sure your training has been set up for you to do that. Now, I'm very, 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 very confident that my complete training schedule will work. Yeah, it's going to work. All right, so 100% it will work. So all you got to do is have the kind of training schedule. Okay, this is important, right? When you do your training schedules, you're gonna have to make your training schedules be able to handle the demands of the game, right? Your game, right? If you're a gegenpressing style, then you have to do it. You have to include something like my schedule has got physicals every week, one physical session every week. So plus we do match practice, right, which works on roles. So it's not as intensive as a session that might have like a lot of those different kinds of sessions there. So the load, the training load is actually quite good. So if you follow a solid training schedule, you should also find your team in a good position when they do gegenpressing. That's the first thing. The second thing is, of course, you want to have a rotation strategy. Now, what does this mean is, according to what I can see so far, they've got new animations, right? Okay. Now, animations have got new pressing system. 100% pressing system animations are inside the new animations. I guarantee you it's going to be the case. Otherwise, they won't roll out new animations. They won't waste their time. Okay, so we can expect to see new animations in the game. And these new animations will reflect our players and how they're performing in the game. So you can expect like a team that's playing aggressively to suddenly tire in the second half. So you've got all those indicators now in the game. So what do you do then? You bring on Kylian Mbappe, for example. Like you got Kylian Mbappe, you put him on the bench. Shut up, Kylian, you're sitting on the bench. You're coming on when I need you. When the other team is tight, you run at them like there's no tomorrow. Boom, you bring him on. They can't keep up. So the animation is going to show you that in the game. So you're going to have to pay attention to a lot of little details in the game as to when you want to hit your counter press, when you want to go 100%. So this I'm very excited about. Okay, I'm very, very excited about because it means I don't have to watch 2D anymore. Yeah, I'm so happy. Can you imagine? You don't have to look. For a long time, I've been a 2D junkie, right? Why? Because that's the only place I can go to see, the spatial differences in my players. But now, if I stay on 2D, I won't be able to see my players go, oh my God, I can't run anymore. I'm too tired. It's lovely. So those are the things I think you're going to do. And, other things that you want to do. Now, I do this currently in the game, and I don't know how many of you do this in the game, but OIs are so important. Like, come on, guys. I mean, seriously, you got to learn how to use the full toolkit at your disposal. Like, people who don't use OIs are not using the full toolkit. This is one of the reasons why I'm so incensed that OIs are not in Fantasy Draft, and I want them to be in Fantasy Draft because you want to complete the package for Fantasy Draft. Unfortunately, they're not there. So, which is one of the reasons why I don't consider Fantasy Draft a true reflection of how good a player you are. So, because OIs can be done in so many ways. Like, okay, for example, you've got this OI says show onto left foot, show onto right foot. What does that mean in football? It means you're telling can you imagine this? You want to shut the fullbacks from going down the flanks. What do? First, you can use the defensive width option, right? Okay, that we all know, right? But you can also use OIs. That means the moment he comes down the flank, the player closest to him shows him onto his inside foot. So if he's on the right flank, you show him to the left foot. So the only way, so basically what you're doing is he's coming this way, right? He's coming this way, right? You don't want him to go towards the flanks. So what you do is you show him inside, right? So you have to move this way. You cut off the flank run for him. so that he cannot pass to the winger down the flanks. So he's got to pass it inside. Now, this is how you're going to have to think about OIs as well in the future, because not a lot of people do this, and people always ask me, why do you OI the backline? Like, why not? I look, guys, you want to OI count, like, I don't understand why people play this game and they do this high intensity press and then they complain their backline is being pulled out of shape. And I am playing on a medium intensity, and I use OIs to tell them to press the backline. What does that do? Because when you press the back when you use OIs to press the backline, you're basically telling the player nearest to him, break your position, go there, shut him down. So you're gonna have to learn how to use OIs very effectively. So this is cool. It means that you gotta separate the wheat from the chaff. That's it, right? And I like it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna raise the difficulty level of the game. No, definitely not, because the game is still fundamentally very easy. But yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun though. I think people are gonna have a lot more fun playing this game. I know I will. I don't know about you, but I will. Yes, I think they want to make players more conscious. Do you have any purchase code, Daljit? Would you like to support you in ways other than Patreon? Purchase code. But you mean for the game? As in like the game? Yeah, there is a link. Yeah, I know. I'm so terrible at all this. Let's see if I have one. Yeah, I got one here. Copy this. Yeah, so if you want to support me, if you want to support the channel, this is very simple way. Click on this link. So, oh shit. Does it come out? That is? Does it go somewhere? Yes. You click on the link. It'll take you straight to FM22. You can click on that link if you want to go and support the channel. If you want to buy your version of FM22, you can use that link. It'll take you straight to my Fanatical page, which is I'll just click on it myself so you know it leads you somewhere. I'm such an idiot. Okay, look, there we go. Right. I mean, the reason why I don't use this link, I don't send people to this link every single day, is because there are cheaper options out there. You can get a 25% discount. Yeah, that's true. But if you want to play it anywhere else in the world, you can. And there are probably cheaper versions, cheaper options out there. This is like, I think 41 US dollars, right? Not Sing dollars. Yeah. But thanks anyway. If you want to support the channel, you can do that. Yes, well, FM22, yeah, that's the way. That's the link that you're going to use to go and get the game. Now, naturally, yeah. But for me, I still haven't received a single cent from Fanatical yet. Apparently, I need to pass the threshold like all other places. But any support you can do, you can even become a member of the YouTube channel, like the main channel, right? The Busternet. Like if you go to YouTube Busternet, you become a member there, and then by becoming a member there, you get access to our Discord channel, plus of course a lot of other stuff along the way. Yeah, there's a new book coming, guys. I'm gonna okay. Then this new book doesn't. Okay, how do I explain this? I've written 6 books already. Yeah, I'm not going to cover attributes again. I'm not going to talk about passing triangles again. I'm not even going to deal with training anymore because I've done it all, right? It was all in all the books, like traits and how to set up traits. I'm not going to do all this. All in the other books. I've done it already. Okay. I'm going to talk more about how to get the best out of, say, DLP, or how do you combine when do you not use an inverted winger, right? When does it make sense? If you're talking about striker combinations, what's the benefit of using the strikers with this trait as opposed to that trait? And then if you wanted to play a defensive system, why would this role be better than that role in the DM slot? So it's how roles combine with each other, including how the wide centre back interacts with the inverted wing back, and how the wide centre back interacts with some of the other roles. So I thought that this new book is going to be very different. It's going to talk about those kind of. Let me see what else have I got written in the book. I say that alone. The roles is already about 10 chapters already for each. I try to give each unit its own chapter, but some of them needed their own dedicated sections alone. I've also written about I've written about some of the roles that I know of, and some of the roles I can't talk about just yet because we still haven't seen the game yet. Then yeah, there's lots of other stuff. And I think for one of you guys, one of you asked me about the Moneyball strategy today on. You sent me a message. No, you sent me a message. I read every message I get, right? So I got a message from someone about Moneyball. He likes the Moneyball strategy I came up with. Now I'm going to do something about Moneyball as well for FM22, but it depends on the level of data that we get in the game. Well, I'm going to share with you my strategy. It's a very simple strategy because Moneyball is all about using data to find players with value, which we did with Wolves. Remember Carlos Correa? We did the same thing with Feyenoord when we found Divisio, right? So it's all about finding. I mean, it's about scouting intelligence. No, I won't say scouting. More like finding players of value, because in the end you got to use things like screen flow in the game. Because the only way to do money, in my honest opinion, the only really good way of doing Moneyball in this game is by using screen flow. You have to use screen flow. So I'm gonna write that out as a chapter as well in the book. Of course, there's so many ways of doing Moneyball. I mean, some people probably might think that some people might be purists out there. Right? I'm not a purist. I'm just like what works in the game and what makes sense to me. So if it's not a pure way of doing it, don't sue me. It's my way of playing it. FM21 is my first FM. I bought it around July when it was reduced. Now I feel this one I didn't see FM22 in the new light. Okay. You didn't see FM22. I mean, why do you feel disappointed they don't see FM? What light were you seeing FM22 in? Yeah, man. Look, for me, this is how SI do their game, right? Just want to manage people's expectations. SI have got this long-term plan. They lay layer upon layer, then they take a module, they work on a module, they improve their module. Like last year, I said, remember last year when they introduced they introduced XG, right? I said, guys, this is big. XG is big. You know why? Because there's going to be more coming. And I said that last year. I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg, because this just means that they have laid the foundation for what is to come. And I was more excited about FM22 than FM21. Now I can safely tell you this, with the data hub coming in, I guarantee you that when it comes to analyzing from what I can see, it's your own players so far, right? So you will be able to see quite a lot, right? Things like momentum is there. That's to me, that doesn't mean much. I'm more interested in things like PPDA, for example. Do I get the whole PPDA? Well, you know, PPDA, right? PPDA is a metric that analysts use to measure how effective a team's pressing is. So do we get all those tools that you can see in the game? So the statistics are only as good as their accuracy. If they're accurate, they're good. If they're not accurate, they're a waste of time. So I'm not really like, data hub is good, but I'm not going to die with data hub. What I'm very excited about is the animations. I know it's a small little thing, but come on, man. Isn't it the biggest issue in the game right now? Visual indicators. Aren't visual indicators the big problem for people? People see the game and they go, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how do you know the player is tired? Because he's slowing down. That's what you see. Apparently they've worked on the animation was stuck to the 2D discs. So they kind of removed that, right? So that's going to be a good one. Okay, so I'm very excited. So here we have where am I? My Ernst Happel challenge. There's still a long way to go before we finish this. But before we go, somebody asked me, what's your favorite tactics for FM 20? What is it? FM 21, right? Okay. So this is not one of my favorite. I'm going to clear this. This is a waste of time tactic. Okay. It is a waste of time. Don't waste my time. Okay. Now, what are my favorite tactics? This is one of my favorite tactics, right? This is one of my favorite tactics at FM 21. This tactic is easily one of my favorite. It's a very attacking 3-4-1-2. It's one of the first tactics I made even in the beta cycle. Okay, there's another version of this tactic that I thoroughly enjoy. I did it in the beta cycle as well. It was crazy, but it was so good, right? Defensive wingers and I had a DMS and a Volante here, right? And this tactic was just murdering the AI. I mean, we kept shutting the AI up and just attacking it at will. This was easily one of my favorites. So what I'm going to do, and I recommend that all of you do the same thing, is this. When FM22 comes around the corner, okay, guys, this is very important, right? Right. Remember to keep your favorite tactics, okay? All right. I can't say more. If you have a favorite tactic that you like, I always say this, and I do this every year. FM18 I did this, FM19 I did this, FM20 I did this, right? So I would bring those tactics over to FM20, whichever new version. So I copy the settings and bring it across. So don't delete your entire folder. Just make sure that you have access to it so you can actually revisit those tactics. So this is one of my favorites. Okay. Now people ask me about these tactics, right? What about my 4-3-3 systems? Okay, I didn't like these tactics. You know why? They were too easy to play. Now, in terms of the best net XG tactic in Football Manager currently, right? In terms of what I call net XG means expected goals versus expected goals against. I do simulations which are soak tests. In every cycle of Football Manager, I do what is called a soak test, where I try certain tactics out for like 5 to 10 seasons. Behind me, I've got 2 machines. Those machines run my soak test once a game is underway. So then I run them to find out what the expected, how many goals they scored versus how many goals they conceded and how many goals were inside the box. So I do a lot of analysis, right? And I break things down. Now, then when I find 1 or 2 tactics, what I do is I do a more deliberate test, which is not just a simulation, which then takes the top team, a mid-tier team, and the team that one of the relegation teams, takes these 3 teams separately, and then I compare my results against these 3 teams. So what I have to do is I have to do another soak test, which is battling against those 3 teams only, right? So I have to play something like 5-10 matches home against each one of them. Then I take the results of that and I collate it as well. That's a lot of work just for one tactic. And I found out that in FM21, the tactic which had the best net XG, which means it was defensively good and it also gives you the goals. Like it had an XG of close to net XG of 1, which was pretty good in my opinion, which means you can win games and you do the best defensive. This was the formation. I'm not talking about the tactic, I'm talking about the formation. So you had plenty of options, but I also grew very bored of this formation very quickly because it was so easy to win with this formation that I started doing all kinds of funny things, right? Remember this? Red Faro. So I started messing with Red Faro as well because the base is so strong in this tactic that you can go so many different directions with this kind of tactic. You've got this 4 and you've got this DLP. And then you can also create like counter-attacking 4-3-3s where you use a DLP here, right? Then maybe you can even use a DM or counter-attacking means you use either a DM or an anchorman. These are the 2 roles you use, okay? So you put these 2 roles here and it becomes a very defensive 4-3-3, and then you just hoof the ball up and you try and hit teams on the break. Then you could also use something that was a bit more possession centric. Then you use a DLP who holds his position. Then you use three different support roles, and then you still you have like 50. It's an even Stevens game, right? That kind of thing. And sometimes you struggle to score. The problem a lot of people had was I don't score a lot of goals. Help me score a lot of goals. Then you have to do overloads and shit like that. And then you have the third version. The third version was very interesting. The third version would be a register version. Now, the register was a very good version because you could actually press in the opponent's half and destroy them because you push high up the pitch, because the register dictates your game. So he pushes the whole formation up the pitch and became superb. And then I started getting even more bored because you got an inverted wingback version. Now in FM21, the inverted wingbacks tend to do the, the whole funky, let's go down. The Maverick role, right? They go here, then they come here, they come back here, then they go here, they come back here. So we have Maverick. So this is one of the great things about the inverted wingback. Made this system a bit too strong. Plus, on top of that, you could even do this. I even did this in one FM draft mode match where I was I needed a goal. I was down. I was in my last 3 minutes of the game. I was playing against a 4-2-3-1. So I decided, hey man, I just pumped the ball out to one target man. Where I remember it was a target man on support, an advance forward, and target man, advance forward, and a DLF, I think, on the attack. And I put a defender up as a target man, and we won the game. See, the thing is this, right? This tactic was my favorite, but it was the best, but it quickly became tactic I never used again because it's too easy. My favorites were this one. The 4-2-3-1 was my favorite. This was so fun to play because I could put a target man here, shadow striker punching through a center. I could create overloads on one side of the pitch. I can focus play down the left, and I can get guys running in to score goals. It was funky as hell. The thing about the 4-2-3-1, I am so confident the same things will happen in FM22. This will produce high XGs. But the XG against you will always be 1. Means in a lot of games, you will always give up one very good chance to the opposition. So you better score. So I like this system. And you can again, this system can be set up in so many different ways. You can create a possession-centric 4-2-3-1 the way Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho actually played a 4-2-3-1 before. So his systems were very possession-centric. So they had this guy usually as a support role. So he would be more like a playmaker. So he'll be drifting left and right, and then you have these two basically an anchoring pivot in midfield. And then you got one strong target man kind of shit. So yeah, this is one of my favorite tactics. Okay, let's talk about towards the end, right? Yeah, I'm not going to show you these tactics because these are not. Oh, remember this, guys? My Diablo system. Now the Diablo system was very interesting because the way it started out on our Twitch channel was like this. This is my Diablo system, right? So this tactic was funky as hell because of the inverted wingback dilemma. Remember the inverted wingback does these funky runs? So I created this tactic very early as well. We have several options. You can set it up like this. Reason why I call it Diablo, homage to the creator of the Diablo tactic. This guy running through the middle. So what I would do in some of my games is do this. The double advance forward. Why? Advance forwards in Football Manager do this. They part the Red Sea for you. They go to the flanks. You see, the thing is this, right? We got a white midfielder. He doesn't go all the way down the flanks, right? Not using a winger, right? So when you don't use a winger, what will happen is he comes in somewhere around here. Okay? When this happens, this guy comes out of the pitch, right? He holds his position, right? Now he needs, somebody's going to give width. He hasn't gone down the flanks to give width. He might go down the flanks, but this guy will always come out to support them. When he does this, we get our parting of the Red Sea, which we need for this guy to come in and score the goals. Right? So we get a parting of the Red Sea effect. So this was a Diablo tactic. Also one of my favorites. I loved it. And then until somebody else played the same tactic up against me, with a few tweaks, of course. So yeah, I've had my own tactics come and bite me on the ass, man. Okay, what about, I don't like, I like this, but what about this, guys? Old favorite. Galileo. I didn't use a lot of this, right? But my Galileo system had 2 white target men in FM21. Okay, so I've done this with 2 FM21s, but again, this role was probably better off with a DLF and support. So you can use white target man, you can use white target man, you can use inverted wingers, you can use inverted wingers. These are inverted wingers. Now, if you go inverted wingback, then both of these become either wingers or ideally wingers. Or I use white target man. This is another one of my favorite systems. Let's see what else. Oh, I had this tactic called Bunga Bomb. Yeah, this was in draft mode. I used this very early. And I just use this in draft mode. That's about it. Oh man, then we had this. Oh my goodness. How can I forget Pocket Rocket? Okay, guys, I'll show you one tactic, right? Is it here? 4-4-2 Pocket Rocket. I love my 4-4-2s. This is my favorite 4-4-2 right now. I call this tactic a Pocket Rocket. Because this guy can be changed into a player who plays in a pocket. So I can use a DLF on support, a complete forward support, and F9 on support. So any one of those pocket players, right? So that's why I call it the Pocket Rocket. So this guy will play in the pocket. When he plays in the pocket, he becomes a very dangerous player because we've got inverted wing who will look for opportunities or cut inside. We've got a winger going down the flanks. We've got these 2 inverted wingbacks coming on the flanks. This is a very aggressive tactic, right? Will this kind of a tactic work in FM22? You all should ask me that question. Yeah. Yes, it can still work. Aggressive tactics that play like this can still work because the logic behind the short-term stamina model is this, right? This is how I understand it to be, okay? Is you need several things to fall into place. First, you need to be using opposition instructions intelligently, right? I'm not suggesting people are not using it intelligently, but you have to have a plan with your opposition instructions. My opposition instructions have a plan. Backline, always pressed. Always. Regardless of this formation, I always do this. So this is what I call an independent OI. This OI is independent of all my tactics. I don't care what tactic I play. This is how I play all the time, right? Because all my systems, you normally have somebody in the middle to pick up the ball, right? The only time I don't use those OIs is when I'm playing this kind of a system. Where's Bunga Bomb? When I play this kind of a system, I don't use those OIs because then I don't have anybody in the middle to pick up the ball. So here in this case, I want the opposition to come down the flanks, to try to come down the flanks. Then I just shut them up and I hit them on the break, right? But where is the tactic? I was here, Turkey 442, right? So this Turkey 442 system is just a modification of the pocket rocket system. So here we just have like fullback. I'm showing to the left side. This left back, I show him to the right side. What does this do? You can't go down the flank, son. You gotta come inside. So they gotta look for options inside. These are the only options I give them. So you gotta learn how to use opposition instructions. A lot of people don't use it properly. Can you show that City 2-1 is about Manchester? No, I can't show. I can't show all the tactics. So let me see. That was City 2. There are some experiments. Here is a strikerless City tactic. Does this really, this has got a shadow striker, inverted winger on attack, roaming playmaker, box to box, winger on attack. The reason why I wanted to do this, I think this guy's got to stay wider. Oh, he's already staying wider. I think this one is a stay wider. Yeah, this has got to stay wider. But here, this is supposed to be Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker coming in here, sitting in the pocket. The problem in FM21 is Kyle Walker also overlaps, according to the engine. But if you see Kyle Walker in real life, he doesn't do that. Okay, this depends on the team that you're playing with, right? When they have Cancelo, they actually have both of them sitting in this pocket. So it depends on the formation that you the players that you have at your disposal. So these are supposed to be your Raheem Sterling and Bernardo Silva. So you can also play like this. You can also play like this, but then the problem is they don't have a false nine. They don't use a false nine. They have just a deep line forward. That's it on support. But he gets all the way here sometimes. So that was a problem for me. And I wanted to create that setup. You can also do it like you can also do something like this for City as well. Then they have this. They stay wide, and then this guy come in narrow. This guy can. The thing is, if you do this, then you have to go winger. You can't use inverted winger. The problem in Football Manager is the inverted wingback and the inverted winger don't see eye to eye all the time. In fact, what's going to happen most of the time is you're going to lose out on the inverted winger's ability to play that killer ball. So you're going to use inverted wingbacks, use wingers. I just generally find it does more sense. It looks better. So then you can do like inverted wingback on support, inverted wingback on support. Or basically, this can be inverted wingback on defense since he is a bit more attacking. Then he goes around then he comes in here and sometimes attacks the box. So this is one way this is another way of doing it. Then this guy can be like a shadow striker. That's another way of doing City, man. Yeah, everybody has got their own interpretation of City, right? So I'm not suggesting mine is the only one. So those are my favorite tactics of FM23. What about this? Gambit strikeless. I got this Gambit strikeless system. I like this. This is my Gambit strikeless system. But it's, no, I don't like that. I prefer this Cyclops. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. One of my favorite strikeless tactics right now. It's very, very strong. And it's still, and I suspect it'll still be okay. This aeroplane 3421. I've been using this tactic as well. I'm waiting for FM22, right? This guy's going to become white centre backs. This guy will become white centre back. This guy will become a white centre back. Both of them will underlap. The goal is to underlap. So this guy's going to become white wing backs on support. Right. So the white centre backs are going to go inside here. So what's going to happen is, because this guy's on support, right? So he will sometimes end up here. But I want this player to be the deadliest player on the pitch. So he's going to come up here and he's going to do these early crosses to these players. So these guys are going to change to something like this. So I'm going to change the system to something like this. So DLF on support, shadow striker, trequartista. White centre back comes here. White centre back comes here. Wing back goes up. Wing back goes up. So the wing backs and the white centre back can do his underlapping runs, right? So he'll just come inside here. Then he will look for, because they're underlapping, right? The white centre back will, like, make these inside runs. And so when I do underlaps, this guy will hold up the ball waiting for him. So he will just go right through. And then when he comes here, he will do the early cross. Ping into the box. Then this guy will come in here and he'll do the early cross. So I can guarantee you this is gonna be this is probably gonna be one of the first few tactics I play. It's gonna tear the AI left right. Tear AI a big hole, man. But I won't use a Mazzala. A Mazzala would be a bad move in this kind of. If I were to use a white centre back, I will never use a Mazzala because Mazzala, white centre back, all in the same area, all mucking about. I'll probably use something like this. I may even use a ball winning midfielder spot. I love the ball winning midfielder for your information because he does this. So if I'm playing a tactic that's very high up the pitch, the plan is to go camping. I'll have a ball winning midfielder on support. Hey, even right now this can work. Aeroplane 3-4-2-1 can still work. Yeah. Focus play, then I can't do underlaps now, right? So if we do underlaps, it just bugger all for us. I mean, it can. It just means that the mentality of some of the I wouldn't waste my time. His mentality is just gonna go up. Yeah, so those are some of the systems we plan to use in Football Manager 22, guys. Looks like a shuffle formation, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like it, right? Thoughts on using the rate my website. Zero. But thoughts, I don't. Really, I wouldn't bother. Look, you don't use. Okay. I've gone to the website. I wouldn't waste my. I don't think. I mean, if you really don't know anything about tactics, maybe go there. If you need, if you can't even decide what role to use. But honestly, okay, let's just talk about Rate My Tactic website. Okay. What is the Rate My Tactic website? To assess how good your tactic is. Okay, firstly, if your tactic is not winning and scoring goals, your tactic is shit. So you don't need to arbitrarily put them into a formation to tell how good your tactic is because you have to play the tactic. If your tactic doesn't win, it's shit. So Rate My Tactic website doesn't help you in that regard. Okay, we can all agree on that, right? Okay. Now, second thing. I need the website to tell me what formation my team can use. Dude, you come in here, create new tactic. The game already tells you that. Because it's got an algorithm in the game that looks at your players and says, based on the players you have currently in your team, because your S-man's judging player ability is high and his tactical knowledge is high, he gives you these 3 recommendations. It's always different, right? Based on the team. So he comes in here and says, son, you can use a fluid counter-attacking system for your team, and I recommend a 4-3-3 DM. Okay, you go, oh, wow, really? Okay, 4-3-3 DM. I've recommended a 4-3-3 DM. And then from this one, you do a quick pick, okay? And what you're going to get here is a recommendation on who the best players are in your system, right? In terms of role ability. So in terms of the role ability, this guy is a fairly good rating for the senior team. Then you come in here and you check this. The game already does that. So why would I need to go out of the game to go and rate my players? So yeah, that's why I think of the website. So unless you really need somebody else to help you out, then yeah. And the other thing is this, right? This will tell you 4-3-3. These are so you can use this as a baseline for your team. So this is my S-man thinks we play a 4-3-3 really well because we have got good players for it. Okay, fine. That's your starting position. After that, you can go, okay, fine. If these are the best players that we have, maybe I can play a bit more aggressively. Then you can go, okay, I'll play a bit of positive. Then all you got to do is decide what you want to do. You want to play high up the pitch? Bang, push it up. Yeah, I want to play a bit more in their half. Okay, fine. Remove this. That's it. You got yourself a working baseline tactic to play with. So why do you need Rate My Tactic for? Rate My Tactic is going to be the algorithm. The guy who set up the tactic, that's his algorithm, right? So you don't want to waste your time, man. Don't bother. What you want to do is, okay, do 11 phase. All you got to do in this game. Seriously, don't overcomplicate the game by wanting to go somewhere. Don't look for affirmations, right? I will tell you, the game already does it for you. You don't need to go anywhere else, right? Okay. You don't have to worry about, yeah. Okay, let's look at this, right? You clear this now. Let's clear this, right? Clear this lot. Okay, we come back to this, right? How do I know these are the best players for my tactic? Let's quick pick first up. Okay. You got Assman to help you out. Okay. But at the end of the day, you still need to ask yourself the question. Right. You don't see strikerless systems recommended by the AI, right? Of course, because there's obviously a reason why. Because they don't play strikerless so much. So here you got defensive wingers, right? So you're gonna, I don't know who's my best defensive winger. Look at that. So you've got one guy here, Torian Esperanza. Right. I've got jack shit players. I've got really bad players, right? So they say this is the best player I have at the moment to play this role on the right side. And honestly, he is the best player because the second best player is this guy. The third best player is this guy. He's injured. Or he would have been quite a good option, but he's injured. But you see, he can't tackle. But I need a defensive winger to tackle, right? So why don't you just screw the game? What do you want this guy to do? You want him to tackle, go down the flanks, do crosses. That sounds like a fullback's job, right? So you come in here. Okay, let's go find a fullback. Okay, you come and play here. Okay, so the game says the role ability for a defensive winger is very low, right? Okay, so you come in here. They say the defensive winger is very low. You know why? Because this thing here, okay, let me just show it to you again. Okay, this star is giving you a hit because he's not familiar with the position. That's why. Because you have a positional familiarity issue, that's why you're getting a hit. Because everything else sounds like he's a good defensive winger, right? He can tackle, right? But he can't play here. That's not the only reason why. He's awkward. So what your ass man is doing to you is say, he's going to make mistakes, so I'm not recommending him. I'm recommending somebody else that can play in that position. So you go quick pick. Your ass man is good. I recommend you this guy because he is familiar with the position. All right? He can play as a winger, but you see this? Here, look at all the roles that I recommended to you. The last role is defensive winger. He gets only a 2-star. Now, he's a 2-star, right? Okay. His role ability is a 2-star. Remember our earlier example? Hefty, a fullback. If I retrain him for this role, he'll become a 3-star or even a 4. He's taking a hit because of his familiarity. Because he's a fullback, he's a 3-star, right? These same attributes are very good for a winger. So if I come in here, highlight key attributes for role. Wait, hold on. What role? Okay, so key attributes for role. I can't do it from here. Let's go to training. It's easier from here. So let's say we come in here, midfielder, right, winger, support. Okay, look at this. These are all the attributes he has to become good at. So he might take a hit for dribbling. That's all. Off the ball, 9. So he's going to take a hit for these two. Everything else is good, right? Acceleration, he has it. Agility, he has it. Pace, he has it. Stamina, he has it. He has work rate. He has, what's this called? Technique. He's got passing. He's got first touch. He's got crossing. So he doesn't have dribbling. So we can even train him in this and he'll improve his dribbling. And he comes in here, dribbling, right, fullback. I think fullback, man, he works on dribbling as well. His acceleration is good. But I guess the reason why he's going to be training as a fullback is because I want these attributes. They're nicer. Look at that. Okay, off the ball is the problem, right? You come in here. Off the ball. What's the problem, brother? Now we go off the ball. You see, this is why you gotta, when you come into this is the reason why I don't like websites that rate my tactic, right? They don't, and you have to learn how to play the game, right? Just learn the basics. The basics is, you want somebody to play out of position, get him to learn the position. If his attributes are good enough as a winger, he's good enough as a fullback, then just find a missing link in the defensive winger. The missing link for him was just 2 attributes. Once he learns that position, he's going to become better at it. I don't care. The entire season, we played him without even learning the position. I didn't even bother. You can't. He's going to make mistakes. But look at his form. I think his form has been so-so, right? 6.8, 7.1, 7.9, right? He played in this game. As a central defender, sorry. Defensive winger, he had a 7.1. Here, defensive winger, 6.4. That's pretty average. 6.7, that's not too bad. 7.2 as a defensive winger against Atalanta. This Champions League match. Okay. 6.9 as a defensive winger. He plays an inverted wingback, 6.5. He plays an inverted wingback, Milan, central defender. So, yeah. If I want to improve him, we can't do that now. I'm just so lazy. Okay, let's go. Let's go to our friend, tactics. So that's what I do. Yeah, so training. I mean, I'm not trying to criticize the makers of Rate My Tactic, but I just don't think you should waste your time. Okay, defensive winger support. Guess we can do that. You know, he's gonna learn his position. Yeah. There we go, Ridwan. Yeah, okay, Ridwan, we'll train you as well. But I don't want to be trained. Yeah, it's okay. Defensive winger. So we make them both learn their positions. Takes them 6 months. And learning their positions is like any other normal attributes. Between 0 to 20, right? So this is between 0 to 20. So now it's like maybe the attribute value for that position is probably maybe 1 at the moment because it's 0. So this is 1. This makeshift. So this is probably 2 or 3. So all I gotta do is train him and play him in a position for 6 months. It will go up to maybe after awkward is ineffectual, and then I think it's I don't know. It's got several tiers. Then it will improve. Yeah. Yeah, just all you gotta do 11 is just have a bit of fun with the game. Don't worry. Okay, I give you this advice. I've given it to lots of people, right? Do 11. Okay, this is what you do. Go and master the 4-4-2. If you can play the 4-4-2 in 15 different ways, right? Then you will have mastered Football Manager tactics. 15 different ways. Okay? 4-4-2 can be played in so many ways, it'll just blow your mind. You can play a 4-4-2 in so many ways. Like, okay, let's just make multiple 4-4-2 tactics, right? Okay, let's go for double trequartista. You can even do this. I can do a double trequartista. The funkiest of all 4-4. This is you can even do something like this eventually. Double trequartista. These two guys will drop. Okay, I want to get a winger on attack coming up this way. I just want somebody that maybe I just want to hold the flank here. White's up with midfielder. I want this guy to bomb up the flank. I want to guarantee crosses all the time. Guarantee crosses all the time. This is guarantee. You can put a chop, seal it, print it, and go away. This is going to guarantee you crosses. Okay. Yeah, I want somebody to. Okay, this guy is going to bomb up the pitch a lot, right? He's going to go really far. So what I want to do is make sure that this guy isn't too far away. Okay, but I don't want to leave this flank exposed. So what do I do? Okay, all right, I can play a fullback. I can play a fullback on support. And that's safe enough. He'll come up the pitch. He'll just be around here somewhere. I can also play a wingback on defense. Right, wingback on defense doesn't overlap unless he's needed to, but be further up the pitch, giving the roaming playmaker some support. But you can try both, right? So you can try these both. Then you got DRP, roaming playmaker, just too funky. All right, this is just way too funky. We know these two guys are coming down, right? So if they come down, they're gonna lift, they're gonna get the ball and they're gonna play to somebody. So this winger is gonna be the top dog option to go down the flanks. So we got one trequartista, two trequartistas. This is a yo-yo attacking pattern because they both won't drop deep at the same time. They will offset each other. One will drop deep and the other one will take over, right, in attack. So what we don't want is two more creators here. There are way too many cooks spoil the broth. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have an old-fashioned setup. Ball-winning midfielder on support. And let's just find something really simple like a box-to-box, okay? Now we don't have too many complications here. Only these two geniuses are up there trying to create chances. Okay, now we've got something that we got this overlapping guy coming this way. We got these two guys funky it up. This trequartista will drop deep, dribble with the ball. Now what this means is he might unleash this player. One of these guys dropping it might unleash the winger. And then if they both need to attack, they'll attack the box. That's one way. So many other ways. You can go old-fashioned. Target man, support, and let's go very simple pressing forward attack. This guy's on the shoulder of the last player. This guy is going to drop off again. Oh, perfect. We don't have to change very much. Drops off. But what I want somebody is I want a TikTok player. Basically somebody who's TikToking the team around. You know, we need to get this guy to drop off, right? So if he's going to drop off, we need somebody to dictate tempo, giving him time, giving others a chance to get into position. Otherwise, you might not have very nice transitions. We got DLP on support. We'll put a ball-winning midfielder. This is a very attacking 4-4-2. Again, the moment you do something like this, is very attacking, right? Because ball winners tend to win the ball here. Then we got this guy, DLP can do a cross pass here. He can give it to this guy. This guy drops deep. This ball winner wins the ball here. Fullback on support. Aha. Let's make it even more interesting. We go inverted wingback on support. So when you see, there are so many permutations in a 4-4-2. It's crazy. Yeah, you have to let your imagination run wild and go with it. This is the reason why I always recommend 4-4-2. If it's the first time you want to master tactics, don't master the 4-3-3. It's boring as hell. Don't master the 4-2-3-1. It's predictable as fuck. Okay, don't try and play a strikerless tactic because you don't fucking know what you're looking for. Just master the 4-4-2, and I guarantee you'll be good at this game. That one I'll tell you, hands down, you'll be damn good at this game. In fact, you may even become the kind of player that doesn't want to play any other system. I got friends of mine now who have been playing the 4-4-2 for the last 7 or 8 seasons because they don't want to play any other tactic. They're having too much fun. And then after that, once you master the 4-4-2, you learn things like about spaces, where to control the spaces, how to work the space. Once you understand all that, you will end up becoming like work the space. I don't know. But you end up... Oh God, I couldn't help it. Sorry, Jack. You'll end up learning about space, controlling space, and getting the best out of your team. Charleroi have made an offer to loan. No. We don't loan anybody. We want to win titles. Scouting meeting. Okay. All right, guys. One thing about scouting, right? I don't know if you guys do this. Please use this filters. Change your age. Otherwise, this whole thing becomes too populated. Now, what are we looking at for this team? Very quickly, let's get out of this. We are playing this tactic. So let's quick pick first. Nothing wrong with quick picking. Okay, we got this guy in. We got this guy in, right? So my weakness is what? Okay, this is our starting team. This is my starting team. We got a lot of defenders, right? We got Van Drongelen, 12. We got Denzel, Washington. Let's not look at under 90s. Let's look at the youth team. Okay, we still got so many players. Okay, we got Matthias Jung, defender 17, jumping reach. Okay, we've got Adrian Rosu. Okay, 19. We got a lot of tough boys who just don't know how to play football. Okay, what does he need? He needs dribbling. Bugger though. How to get his dribbling out? Training, the main training schedule will have dribbling. Okay, so if I give him this, he gets first touch and dribbling. Okay, good. Okay, get him to work his ball control. All my ball playing defenders all have to do ball control. So we come into squad training, they just filter right out to defenders, right? Every defend, just do it to everyone. Don't care. I don't care. Just ball control is always good, right? So ball control, I don't care. I don't know what you're doing. Why defensive position? There must be a problem with this player. Position, oh shit, yeah, ball bad. Work on that first. Ridwan is okay. This guy, Sift. This guy, Hefty. The defensive winger needs ball control, right? Because at the moment, he needs off the ball and dribbling, right? So we'll just do it off the ball first. Matthias Jung, yeah, ball control as well. Apparently, you're young, so your ball control as well. I don't know who you are, but hell, man, ball control, dribbling sounds good because all of you are going to dribble. You're going to have a dribbling team, man. Full of Peles. We're going to have a bunch of Rummenigge. What's his name again? Franz Beckenbauer from the back of the pitch. Ethan Lade. Man, Ethan Lade, we need you to practice your bedroom skills. Okay, come on. Balance, bravery, decisions. This guy is pretty okay. He's not that fantastic. Other teams want him. Wanted by who? Strasbourg and Reims. I think I will let him go. We'll get somebody in. We'll get somebody else. He's okay. He's a freaking star player. We'll let him go. They want to take him. They can take him, man. I am very happy to let him go. Yes, transfer set up. Hey, baby. What, you all want it for transfer? Yeah, sure, big thing. 3.7 million. You'll ask for like maybe, say 5 million. Okay, done. They're still interested? Yes, you're still interested. Transfer. Okay. We'll just leave it like this. And then since they're interested, and then if you want to let him go, we'll let him go. Yeah, we want to get 5 million for him. Okay. Perfectionist Rick Van Drongelen. The only reason why you're still in the class is because we want you to be a mentor. Yeah, you're only here because we want you as a mentor, okay? All right? Don't get ahead of yourself. You're only a squad player. Thank you very much. Training, mentoring. Are you mentoring anybody? Shish kebabs. What's this? We kill this group. Okay. Rick Wendroglen is a defender. Okay, these are guys, defensive unit. Okay, so add Mr. Rick Wendroglen. Where are you? Your age. Oh, sorry, your personality. Perfectionist. There we go. Join the club, son. Boom! Average influence on group. Yeah, thank you very much. We got Mr. Perfectionist working in balance, fairly ambitious, and resolute. That's good. Average, these two. And, yeah. I think I can add one more player here. Since we got a couple of youngsters coming into this group. Driven, no. Adrian, fairly professional. We leave you. You. Significant. Done. Okay, we done that. So we're working on that mentoring side. So we've got our players. Balance, you are you seriously, I don't know what I know what I'm doing with you. Come here. Transfer status. I don't know why we still have you in the club. Oh, you're leaving the club because your contract is almost out. I didn't bother extending his contract. Yeah, we can release the guy. He's got no contract. He's on a day-to-day contract. Yeah, man. Yeah, full month-to-month contract. Hey, what are you still doing here? You really like the people in this club, huh? Contract release on a free. We have to pay £3. No. Outstanding agent fees. Sorry, we got a few more days to go, right? Let him go. Hey Timmy, how are you, man? I'm looking sexy. Hey, keep that. The conversations we have with ourselves, we gotta keep it secret, son. How are you, man? Hey, Stinger, how are you doing? Adam Fitzpatrick or 2 DMs is gone. Can I play 4-4-2 with 1 or 2 high wingers? Yeah, you can. Adam, go and play the 4-4-2. Experiment with it. You can play with 2 DMs. You can play with 2 DMs. I've done it before, right? It's easily there. Look, there's so many different ways to play with it. It's so much fun. Just master the 4-4-2. You want to be good at tactics, master the 4-4-2, and you rule all tactics, man. Yeah, every time you want to make a tactic, you'll just go like, okay, that's it. That's not a problem. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I wonder, I don't even know why I should, what is all this for anyway? I've never even bothered to look at this. I think it was, there are guys in our Discord, right, are crazy as well. Some of them have got these 4-4-2 systems, right, they've been using for like, there's one guy who's got, play a 4-4-2 for, I think, 10 seasons? It's quite unhappy with the treatment of Abdullah Diallo. What the Abdul Diallo, 2029, 1 season left. Yeah, wait, okay. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So you should do more to help him unsettle. Has been treated unfairly over his issues settling. What? Over his issues settling? Huh? We got problems settling down. You got a problem with finding a woman. Offer you a new contract. You still got a problem. He's unhappy at the club. Bloody hell. Let's get dynamics. Happiness. What the hell is Diallo's problem? Morale fair. Overall concern. Unhappy. Always unhappy with the situation at the club. Yeah. Wants to return to France. Oh, you want to go back to France. Okay, transfer status. Transfer listed. Done. Happy? Can get the hell out. Offer you for 10 million. Transfer offer to clubs. Transfer listed. We're selling it for 9.7 million. Done. Okay. Now we go and talk to the. Can't be bothered to talk to the boys. I'm not going to discuss it. You can go. You don't want to play for me, that's it, man. How do you activate loan in contracts? Activate loan in contracts. I don't know what you mean by that. I have no idea what you mean by that. Yeah. Okay, the following players have been promoted as they are now too sexy to play for the youth team. Okay, all right. I'm only interested in this bar. Okay, this group, I'm not interested. So I'll stop looking at the rest. Mikel Elia. Look, you gotta have some faith in your staff, right? Otherwise, why do you play this game? If you're into micromanagement, okay, that's what you make. That's what tickles your fancy, but it doesn't tickle mine. Okay, Mikel Elia. The only thing good about him is his good technique at the age of 19. Seriously, that's all. Okay, 1, 2. Darren Bower, defensive midfielder. Positioning can improve. Okay, position not bad. Technique is not bad. At 19 years old again. Don't waste my time. Okay, all of you. Don't waste our time. Okay, all of you can go. Let's not be so cruel, right? Let's look at all these players. Oh, gone. Gone. Too slow. What is his name? Swentley Dule. Because I took so long to pronounce the name, you're gone. Darren Bower. You're gone. You got a 4 there. Looks so sad when you're 19. Azadine Zaidi. Well, maybe with a name like that, if you had some better attributes, you'd be playing for me. You're gone. You're 18 years old. Briek Bloom. Left back. Oh, you're gone. Christian Faber. No. Just because you're willing to stand in front of a car, it doesn't mean you're good enough to play. Kai Nunes. Seriously, when I saw his name, I thought it was going to be a phenomenal player, right? And David Annan. Ooh, attacking midfielder center. There is some potential for this guy. He's 20 years old. Passing, vision, decisions, flair, concentration. Fuck. Concentration is 6. It's going to take him 6 seasons just to get a concentration up to about something like 14, man. 13. I mean, it's very low. 6 is low. I mean, he can go up, but he's only 20 years old, right? So 21, 22, maybe 23, then he get it to about 10. And for me, the guy in the center better have concentration of 12. Right? Why is it that for me, AMCs need high concentration? They are the players that lose the ball in a very important phase in the transition, right? So if they got low concentration and lose the ball, you concede a goal. It's as simple as that. Okay, that's it. Okay. All going to be promoted, but all of them transfer, add to, unwanted list, sell or release. Can you imagine? Sir, we've got all these fantastic players. They're too old for the youth team. They should be promoted to the senior team. Sir, I give you all these players. Look at the players. Let them go. It's terrible, right? Coming to me. Any idea why my fatigue levels aren't showing even though I have a sports center? Oh, you might have a bug. You might have a bug. You might have a bug, guys. It's a bit late now, but you shouldn't have that issue. Yeah, so try resetting your skin and clearing your cache is definitely one option. You have a work permit problem, so I need to loan him out, so I don't know how. Can you offer him on loan to other countries? Can you try that out? You have a work permit. Yeah, you can loan a player in your club who doesn't have a work permit, and you loan it to a country where you can get you can get like an EU permit or something like that. Yeah, you can. But he's already got the player in his club, Joe. So he cannot earn the permit already. I have a big issue with my white wingbacks on attack. Yeah. No, you can't. No. Daniel, you can't unlearn the run with ball wide. You can't do that. You know why? Because the wingback on attack duty, he's still gonna run wide with the ball, and he's still gonna be staying wide and running with the ball. It's in the PIs, so he's still gonna run wide. So if you gotta play them on attack duty, then it's something that you have to expect. So what you can do is. That's why I like to play the wingback with a white midfielder sometimes, right? Or you have to play with a role that is able to keep up with them, but not necessarily on the same duty. So what happens is that once he finds traffic, then he can play the ball inside to the other role. Yeah. Adrian Rosu, no, we want to keep him. Okay, Miss Jian, no progress. He's on holiday, man. Rosu wants to discuss. I don't want to talk to players. I'm a very anti. I don't bother. I know. I don't bother. Okay, like you're not happy. I'm one of those journeyman managers not interested in talking to my players. You're here to give me. You have to. I mean, okay, you should get into the mood, right? I should do that, right? I should be a nicer person. I'm such a terrible manager. I got no time to talk to my players. I don't make time to see them. That's terrible. Okay, filter. We've got a filter here. This is the scouting center. Let's go through our filter first up. We know what we want. We want a DL and we want a right. We want a left back and a right back, right? Somebody can tackle. Okay, so I like this. Look at this. Our scouting team has written this guy from the second Bayern team. Value at 5.5 million. This guy is not too bad. Young. They want him on loan. We'll keep scouting that player. DC, not interested. Oh, Jose Maria from Borussia Dortmund too. This guy is not bad, right? I think I've used him before in another save. He turns out to be a very good defender. Add to shortlist. Knowledge. Augustine Arena is not right winger. Not interested. 2 to 6 for tackling. You can play a defensive winger as like you can put Kylian Mbappe as a defensive winger, right? If he's got good bravery. You'll track the player, he may not tackle. So, but then when you get the ball and you have possession of the ball, then he behaves like a nice attacking winger. So that's something to bear in mind when you choose specific players for roles that you want to play. Okay, we're not interested in these guys. This guy can play in that position, so we can discard this. We'll look at this guy. He can play on the right. He's got 6'9 tackling, bravery 1 to 4. Don't waste our time. Okay, we got MCMAML, Andrei Sobolev. Again, not interested. Okay. DRLC, net leash. Acceleration 12 to 15. Anticipation 9 to 30. I mean, decent acceleration, but everything is borderline, right? So like his tackling is going to be less than 10, most likely. His first touch is between 10 to 14, so he's got decent first touch. He's got absolutely no aggression. He doesn't want to put his foot in. I mean, I would say he doesn't want to put his foot in. He's more like, he's not going to fight for a ball. He's not going to close down quickly. You need aggression to close down as well. So, no, we're going to discard. I'm not interested. AMR winger. I don't think this guy's got any defensive. Nothing here. Yeah, 1 to 5. Bravery. Oh, he's got good bravery. We might. See this guy, he can play here, right? Okay. His tackling might be low, but he's got bravery. His anticipation is he can't read the game at his age, 16 years old. But this is something I like, right? Physical attributes. Okay, we're gonna keep scouting him. Okay, wait. Where's this? Assign scout, scouting pool, 2 weeks more. There's a very strong possibility I'm gonna sign him. But this is like for the future. I mean, I need a player now. That's like I'm playing a journeyman save, man. I won't be here next season. Oh, lovely. We got a player. Kakaba Shineaba. We have no idea whether he can play. Look, he can play here, here, and here, but he can't play anywhere else. What kind of weird play is this? Okay, 11, 13, 11, 14. Everything looks nice. Okay, can't cross the ball to save his life. But he can take a free kick. He can crack it from outside the box. He can mark. He can tackle. He's got technique. He's got phenomenal work rate, teamwork, positioning. He's got off the ball 6 to 9 that can improve. He's 21 years old. He's Georgian. As if that makes a big difference. Concentration. Okay, that's it. Transfer. Contract approaches 9. Breakthrough prospect. Done. What? 15 games. You want 3.37. No, son. Don't be excited. Don't get too happy with this. I'll give you a signing on fee of 875,000. That always works. Okay. Yeah, rich man now. Okay. All right, we got one player we're gonna bring in. We can retrain him as a right winger, right? So that's Conrad Lamer's position, so he can come in there. Okay, now we're gonna find another one in our scouting center. So far, our scouting center is not too bad. Our scouts have come back with some recommendations. We got this guy here, Brian Carretero. Ooh. 6 to 9 bravery, 6 to 9 composure. Shish kebabs. Now this won't go up. The bravery won't go up, right? So that means he's going to be carrying everybody. I mean, players need to carry him rather. Francesco Rinaldi. No, don't waste my time. Okay, we'll discard this 3. Striker, we're not interested. Discard. Kakaba Shinawa, we're already putting an offer for you. Oh my goodness, what is this? DMAMR striker. Holy cow, he can play everywhere. Yeah, right. There must have been a mistake. Brian Carretero, no. Okay, this guy, he's out. Since we already got one already. He's out. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're going to do the whole group now. Okay. Discard. Okay, what have we got left? Okay, let's just do by positions. Okay, left, Giovanni Lo Celso. I mean, if you're available and you want to come play for me, I'll take you any time of the day, man. Okay, this is out. Okay, these are all gone. All right, so we've got Harvey Whale of Villarreal. Attacking midfielder center. Nice numbers. Can play in all these 3%. So it's just a small bit of making him play here. Concentration 5 to 11. Damn it. I gotta scout you. Okay, so report agent offers, right? So we're gonna assign a scout for 2 weeks. Alright, search Nabri. Okay, listen. Age 30. I thought I've got this filter, right, that says 15 to 25. How the hell did the 30-year-olds come in? Not interested. Okay, done. Alright, so we got, let's take our scouting, recruitment, okay. Salim El Jabari, midfielder, nope. Gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Done. Now now the agents are getting happy. I'm looking at them. Manel Kopi, not interested. Not interested, not interested, not interested. Oh, agents are not happy. I'm just going through and saying not interested to everybody. Abdullah Sahandir. This guy, he's my former player. He was a defender. It was not bad. But only a defender. Okay, that's it. All right, we got our eyes on one player who might be coming in. Just gonna get a left back. That's it. Just one left back. They will make a back. They won't make. You see, you don't need. Okay, if you need players to drop into a perfect 5 in your defending, then you're defending a bit too deep. I don't like to defend too deep. I like defensive wingers because I want to defend. If I want to have a back 5, means they're always crossing against me. So this prevents them from crossing sometimes, and they will track back and help us defend. These guys can always come out. Yeah, I wanted to defend before the ball comes in. Yeah, that's why I like defensive wingers so much. If you play wing backs, that's your thing. You see, when you play wing backs, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna drive all the way down the flanks and give you a cross. That's why I was recommending a defensive winger. Bournemouth have made an offer of. Nope, Joey's not going anywhere. Can you imagine people come up to me and say, "We want your Joey," and I'm like, "No, you're not touching my Joey, man. My Joey." Okay, let's go. NSC would like to take David Anand on trial so they can take a closer look. Of course you can. Take it goes all the look, take all the time you want. We don't want him. Okay. Gideon Montaro. Now this player is not too bad. I mean, he has the potential of turning into something at the age of 21. But the question is, will I ever play him? I don't think so. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this. We're gonna do this. Remove and exclude from negotiation. I'm going to add percentage of next year. Non-negotiable, 30%. Okay. Per league appearances, how much are you going to give me? 150,000. Not interested. You can give me installments. Okay. Add installments. I can make it easy for you. 12 monthly, 3 installments. Give me $1 million. Yeah, you want? Can. I'll give it. It's cheap. You can suggest cheap. You want him? Don't want. Okay, let's see. Get out of my face. Sporting Amen offer 2.2. My goodness. Plus Louis Gomez for read one. Ilmas kiss my ass. He's the only left back we have. He's not going anywhere, man. Oh man, if that guy goes out, where that's it, man. Read one, Yilmaz and Joey are the 2 additions I made from my first save. So they're not going anywhere. They're going to follow me all the way. I don't think Reed one can follow me all the way, but certainly the other one can. This Charmaine is our secret agent. Yes, Charmaine Jen Ekoe. Where's he from, man? What kind of a name is this? He's Curacao, right? This Curaçaoan. Oh, man. Damn it. Curacao. Wait, this... Yeah. Now I want to find out. Okay, I really don't know where Curacao is. I think it's in the Caribbean. I think Curacao is a Caribbean country, right? Curacao. Right. Man. Right, I think in the Caribbean. Oh, look at this, man. Curacao. The Caribbean getaway. Look, this is the place he came from. Images. Goodness. He comes from a land like this, where they have blue alcohol. Waves like this, Curacao. My goodness, why would you ever want to leave Curacao? In the Caribbean, off Venezuela. Wow, look at this, man. Curacao. Dear Lord, I want to go there, man. This is like Saudi. Okay, actually, I live somewhere that's almost like this. Okay, so I don't get this, but I certainly get something like this. I can a few hours away in Sipadan, the world's one of the top 3 places in the world to go to scuba diving. Oh, this is Curacao. It's beautiful, man. I guess global warming is going to send this underwater very soon. They've got very Dutch influence, don't they? Right, the Dutch architecture. It must have been a Dutch colony. Yeah, this is all Dutch. Very influenced by the Dutch. Very nice. Look at that, man, Curacao. Holy guacamole, this is beautiful. Yeah, Curacao is here. This is like in the old days, right, where you got the pirates and everything else, right? Remember the days you got the games and the pirates, and then you got to go down, and then you're going and looking for treasure. Then you got these games where you got to, you're a, what is that? Sid Meier's Pirates, yeah. Man, this is like one of those places. Holy cow, this is beautiful. Man, Cuba. I mean, I've been here. I've been to Florida before, but Curacao, wow, I have to go there. My wife is gonna just say, "Oh my goodness, the genuine Curacao liqueur." I mean, this place is made for me, man. I don't think I can afford to go there. Man. This is a trip to Curacao ain't coming cheap. Holy wow, beautiful! I love the beach. I've got this thing about beach getaways. I can spend an entire month sitting in sleeping in a place like this. I've done it before. Like I have a friend who's got he's got this place called Yellow Cafe, right? I'll show it to you guys. He's a very good friend of mine. He's actually a former Michelin chef, right? And he opened up this place called the Yellow Cafe, right, in Langkawi. And I go to his cafe a lot. I used to stay there at Yellow. Their chef, huh? Oh, Michael. Hey, I know the actual chef. This is a different one. This Yellow, oh my goodness, they copied him. Oh my God. I gotta tell him this, man. Theory. Oh my God. This is the original Yellow Cafe done by a chef from Luxembourg, okay? So he calls it Yellow Cafe. So somebody has just come out and basically nicked his whole Yellow Cafe thing. Oh my God. So this is the place. This is the images of the Yellow Cafe. I've stayed there many, many times. He's my best friend. My wife's best friend. That's how I got to know him. So he's got this beautiful layout, right? So, oh, this is so different. This is not it. His cafe this is his cafe. Okay. This is what it looks like off the beach, right? And this is the bar. Okay, this bar, okay. On New Year's Eve, you'll find me behind the bar. I used to serve I used to be the guy who serves alcohol at his bar all the time. Right, on New Year's Eve. There we go. I got pictures of me on. I have pictures of myself here. I just absolutely love his. I spent like literally a month. And this is not the one. There's a lot of other people have not copied his whole thing. Right now they call it Yellow Cafe everywhere. This is what it looks like, right? This is the whole setup. So he's got all these beach settings, and you see the beach. This Yellow Cafe at Langkawi. So he goes stay inside. This is not it. This has got nothing to do with his cafe. Oh my God! I actually have to tell him this, man. Oh my goodness! Half of this is not his. This got nothing to do with his cafe. This is the cafe by the beach. This is the beach view at night. Yeah. So you see the beach, sunset. It's got some of the most spectacular sunsets in the world. It's the Yellow Cafe at Langkawi. This is not it. It doesn't have that. Right. I know these two are his place. Right. This I'm pretty sure as well. Okay. I know he renovated one side of the cafe. Okay. And he stays on top, right? And he's got this beautiful setup in his house. He stays on top and he's got this jacuzzi. Okay. And then the jacuzzi has a view of the sunset as well. Oh my God. I miss him. So now because of this one fellow, we ended up in Curacao. General I made an offer to no, you're not taking him. Every time I play with my secret agent, I'll think of Langkawi. Okay, so we're gonna wait for one or two players. 3-4-3 works in lower leagues. Yes, it does. 3-4-1-2 also works in lower leagues. In fact, this tactic definitely works in this tactic or a version of this tactic. You can even do this. This tactic will definitely work in the lower leagues, man. So yeah, this can definitely work in the lower leagues. Defensive winger, defensive winger. These two are set up to win the ball high up the pitch. You got 3 fast defense. You got this. You just have to make sure this guy's good, very good anticipation and jumping reach. Yeah, you will score. Yeah, you score lots of goals. And then if you want to drop into your 5-3-2, you can easy, right? So you can always move off your 5-3-2. Nobody's saying don't play your 5-3-2, but you can. You just give it a go, man. Hey, give it a go. Especially with FM22 coming around the cycle. Why am I going to be playing in FM22? I guarantee you I'm playing the 3-4-1-2. I'll be playing the 3-4-1-2, the 3-4-2-1, the 3-4-3. Yeah. And also one flat 5. Yeah, one of the flat 5s. What? They've signed him. What the hell does Chievo have that I don't have? I'm fine on. My goodness, he's gone. I mean, we saw nothing, right? We just went in straight. Boom, we won him. I was so confident we got him. Oh, man. Aston Villa make Hellstone. Why would anybody want Hellstone? Jump era reach 14. Reflexes 30. I mean, it's good cover. I'm not going to go and sign another keeper for cover. Finances, how much do we have left? We got 9 million, right? So, shit, man. Fortis Singaris. Nope. We need a left-sided player. Assignments, do we have any here? No. What is this? MCAMR, maybe? Tackling, no. Oh, wait a minute. Bravery is 4-7. Concentration is 4-7. It's a waste of time. Yeah, so we won't go there. Central America, all strikers. Damn. This guy is not found anything in Asia. They've been there for like a few months, right? They haven't found anything yet. South America, where's only one player has been found. This guy, Steven Bermudez. Composure 5-9. He's a defender. Can't cross the ball. Can't cross the ball. Composure, but concentration pretty good. Composure can definitely go up, right? There's decent numbers here. Decent. I can actually retrain him on the left side. But there's a lot of work to be done here. So I'd rather get a fullback. That we can retrain, then the cost isn't so up. It's a bit more faster. So, okay. So we haven't found anybody yet. We'll wait. Okay, what I'll do is we come in here. His suggestions. What does he suggest? He suggests these players. This has been recommended to us before. Hey, that's not too bad. Contracted to Cologne 63. Solid numbers, man. I mean, this is not too bad. You can actually start playing straight away at 2.4 million. That's a bit high. We'll unlock. Do we need to unlock? No, we don't need to. Balance personality, not too bad. Ask agent about availability. A high fee may be required, so I believe Cologne may not be willing to sell. I can't afford high fees. Raphael. We got a scout. No, this is 29 years, so don't waste my time. Ryan Gillis. I mean, this guy's 4.5. Okay, let's see what we can do, right? Okay, clear. Okay. End of contract. Yes, nobody. Free transfers, just nobody. Okay, let's go transfer. Fullback, suggest. Bernardo, 7.75 or 4. What is wrong with this guy? Why is everyone so expensive? Ukrainian, that's too expensive. This are all like remove, clear. A lot about wingers. 19-year-old, okay, we got Marcelo. Wingback, okay, this is probably fucking hell, 3.8 for bravery. What's wrong with this world, man? That's it. That's it. We can't get anybody else. So we're gonna have to wait and wait and wait. Okay, let's go to our squad. Worst case scenarios, right? Now we deal with worst case scenarios. We don't get anybody. Who can we use to play on the left side now? Okay, we're Stefano Sridi. Okay, what about you? Okay, worst case scenario, we'll take you. Retrain you as a defensive midfielder on the left. Support. Okay, retrain you. Give you ball control. Okay, that's one. Okay. He's not that fast, right? We can retrain him. Eran Demir. This guy is a centre back. But he can play left, right, and centre. The idea here is we brought him in here so that he can play as a ball playing defender. I want a left-sided defender, so we're not touching him. Edouard Biko, Ridwan. Okay, Sander Jos. Okay, you have no choice as well. Training. Okay, we're gonna change you into a defensive midfielder on support. Okay. Yeah, crossing can work. Okay, so we got 2. So we're gonna have to train both these players and focus on that. Rick Van Drongelen. Okay, I tell you what, this guy retrain. I know he's very old, but I think we still have room for you, son. We still have room. Okay, defensive midfielder on support. Okay, I can use him. Okay, so we got 3. So we got several options. All these guys gonna be retrained. Okay, Ethan Lade. And multiple development training. Also defensive winger on the left. No, the wrong place. Defense. I think I may have hit everybody in the wrong position, right? Let me check if everybody's we're doing the right thing. No, this is left. Sorry, midfielder left, defensive winger left. I must be tired. Okay, Demir. Oh, this guy's gonna be a defender. Sander Jos. Yep. Defender. Okay, done. Okay. Drongelen. Done. Okay. So, okay. Worst situation. That's what we're gonna do. This guy training defensive winger on the right. He's what, right-footed? If I'm not mistaken, he is right-footed. Left only. Okay. All right. Guess what? Fullback. We'll just leave him as a wing back on the left. Okay. So get him to do that. No, we don't have to deal with too many things. Okay. All right. You set for release because I think this guy is on a value per annum. Hang on a minute. Isn't this guy on a day-to-day contract? Yeah. Okay, done. All right, done all the work we needed to do. That's good. And I'm not interested in all these players. They can have a player revoke for all I care. Any trades to get DLF to get in the box more often and score goals? No, move into channels does not put him in the box. Move into channels actually gets him out of the box. So you don't want to. If you want a DLF to get inside the box to score more goals, then you have to just okay, why? Okay, the DLF will drop deep, right? So that's the role. That's what basically that's the role you chose. So that's what's going to happen when you play with a DLF. So that's something you have to understand. So if you want him to get into the box to score more goals, then if you want to maintain the DLF role, but now you want to influence him to get into the box, then what you have to do is you have to use a trait like gets into the opposition area, right? Okay. Alternatively, you just have to change his role so it doesn't drop deep so much. So preseason heavy mid, we've done this. We've done boot camp already. We've done balance. So the boys are back. Early season, okay, we don't have to change anything for training. So after this, after we sign the players, right, we go on holiday mode. No, we're not going to bother. Once I sign my players, it's holiday all the way until the first season because all we want is those. All we want to do is just strengthen those positions right now. Okay, Tala fails. This one Ridwan in sporting. No one offers me a heads up. What's wrong with you, man? Hazi Kunesh? Everybody's unhappy. Discuss new contract. We have to be very careful with our players. Oh, offer new contract. Hazi Kunesh will offer you no contract. Happy. We look to you don't ask for a new contract and then start making demands. Bloody hell. What's wrong with these players? 3.06. Look, that's it, man. You don't want. Adjust the budget. 44. Give more money. 45. Nope, not happening. That's it, man. 45. That's all I can do. So you can't take it. I should have adjusted the budget a bit more, right? So loyalty bonus I give you is no loyalty bonus. Agent fee, bribe the agent a bit, right? Maybe it might work. Hey, it works. You bribe the agent tells him, hey, you take that, man. It's a good offer. You're not gonna get another one. Finances, 8.75, budget 37. We got such a healthy figure. How can I improve corporate facilities? Corporate facilities, why? They improve on their own. You can't do anything about it. Once you start earning more and more money and you start getting more and more commercial revenue, right? And you start becoming like that, then you can get a new, they will automatically be done for you. Joey always gets a new contract. Joey always gets my time of day, man. All the other players, I don't have time for that, but Joey gets a time of day, man. Contract. Joey, what do you want, Joey? What is it? You want a new contract? Joey, come here, my boy. You're other 20, Joey. Okay, we'll give you a new contract. Son, come here. Star player. Yeah, we give you a regular starter. Is that okay? We give you a big bump. We'll bump your player. You're gonna be the star. Okay, Joey, you're the star, Joey. 5.59, Joey. I can't give you that much. Once again, Joey, tell the agent to accept this offer. Minimum fee release clause. No. That's not happening, son. 6.3. Joey, this is the best I can do for you. I can't do any more. I give you a clean sheet bonus of 18 for you. Pretend you're the goalkeeper. Okay, Joey? Joey, I can't do anything more. Damn, bloody Joey wants too much money, man. I play yearly all the time. Because yearly is easier for me to tell, right? The reason why I do yearly, and people have asked me this question before, okay, is because when you go to your finances, right, your budget is there. You will see numbers in yearly, right? Overall balance is always an annual, it's a big figure, right? It's always the annual balance. So I like to see my budget versus this because I like to see how much my budget, okay, like my wage budget is a function of the overall balance, for example. So right now my annual wage budget is something like 37 million, right? 37 million off my overall balance means I'm spending a lot of money on wages. I'm not making enough money. So that's the kind of way the way I process. I can process information a lot more easily. Like expenditure this month, this per annum. Then if you can always break it down, play wages here. Every month our play wages is about 1.25. You see, even here, right? The breakdown is monthly. So it's easier for me to process that kind of information. Like season tickets with more than enough if we play games to cover my player wages. So yeah, it's the way I play the game. It's easier. I find it makes sense to me. Whereas when it's weekly, right? Sometimes I don't see the impact of that one player's contract on the whole picture. Mines have completed, so okay. Alastoy link, no. Groen on the move, no. Whether Bremen to land Groen, yeah, it's just news to me, man. Espanyol make Van Drogelen offer. The hell, everybody. Look, seriously, everybody wants my players. I don't mind selling my players, but nah, this is too cheap. Contract 2029. Sheesh kebabs. Contract of a new contract. I need Wendroglen. Okay, I will remove this. I will remove this, and I see a squad player. Okay. This is okay, man. I want Wendroglen because he's good. Like, I like him. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why I like him, but I like him. Okay, it's okay. I got this problem with this game, right? There are players in this save, right? They don't make any sense why I keep them around. Like Rick Wendroglen. Honestly, if I was playing a game by the numbers, he's gone because he's just too average. But I've got attachments to my players, so yeah. And even though he didn't play that many games with me last season, what can I do? I've changed, man, the way I play. As I'm getting older and older and older, I'm becoming more and more sentimental and a lot more senile when I play this game. Saidi, give a free transfer. Look, this guy, remember? Was one of the recommendations. Azidine Saidi, given a free transfer. No thanks. We're not taking you. Edio Den Haag, Darren Boer. This is one of the other recommendations that our DOF. So notice our DOF giving us the news about the players he was trying to recommend. So under our, he's trying to influence my decisions straight away. Guess what? You know the player I talked to you about yesterday? Yeah, it's on a free right now, man. Scouting. Okay, like I still want to strengthen that side of the pitch, the flank side, right? So we got this scouting center report. So let's just go in here. It's easier here. Okay. All right. Let's just on the agents. Okay. Let's go to the scouting team. Hussein, don't mess. Yeah, I like this guy. I'm only signing him for one reason. You all know why. We want a guy we can say, don't mess with the best. It's Hussein. Oh my goodness. It just rolls off your tongue. Don't mess with the best. It's Hussein. God. Transfer. Wait, where's the agent? There's no agent? What's going on? Don't you have an agent? Make an offer trial. What the hell? We can't talk to agents. It's too young, is it? Oh my goodness. I'm going to ask. Make inquiry. Yeah. Let's make an inquiry, right? Hussein, don't mess. That's it. We stop looking at all the other players because our eyes are only on don't mess with the best. Hey, Hey, Dominique, how are you, man? You guys, I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in on the stream. So should I sign Hussein, don't mess? You know me. I'm always signing guys with their names. For their names. Offers made for finals, Joey. Dear Lord. Respond to all offers. Reject all offers. Sporting Lisbon make a Ridwan offer. Oh my goodness. 15 million. Ridwan, we got him for 7.25 million. Contract is up to 2031. We can worry about him in 2021, right? Reject offer. Joey's Joss training report. No, not interested. Gideon Montaro. Montaro is okay. I can let him go. Right? So we're gonna remove this. Add percentage on next sale. We want 30%. We don't want this. We want, say, 500k. And then installments of his value is 1.2 million. So I'm not selling it for anything less than his value. Okay, so another 1 million. 1 point, and we can go like, yeah, that's the one I want. So the one, that's it. And so the game has to also start recognizing this. I'm hoping that, FM22, we get a better handle on transfers, right? If you're playing within the range, then you know that the AI should be able to accept the value of a player. La saying reject. Hussein don't. Lawns have rejected. Okay, wait. Let's just transfer. How's his value to 49k, right? So let's make an offer. We got about 9 million, right? So we're gonna just drop in, say 1 million. 1.5, suggest. Start negotiation. The guy Hussein, don't mess. I want to be a squad player. Because my name is Gomez. Breakthrough prospect, shut up. Squad player, really? This guy got ambition, man. Impact sub, how's that? He wants to be a squad player. I cannot give him a squad. I get impact sub. Okay, done. My goodness, this guy is ambitious, man. He is ambitious. I like it. We have no idea how this player is going to turn out. We simply signed him because of his name. Yeah, I still do my nonsense. Without a doubt, I will do it all the time. Blow fails to attract. Besiktas make Lanvier offer. Oh, yeah, this is the other one that we have. Oh, look, apparently our defensive winger side is actually quite strong. We actually didn't need to go and sign players. Okay, we need to get his training. Defensive winger left. Last season, he played really well. We're just going to get his ball control up and, yeah, work on his thing. Yeah, okay. Hey, guys. So we got Ridwan on the left. We can place the defensive winger. So now we have basically nailed a few players in that position, right? Yeah. Our problem was central midfield. Genius. I am such a genius. We've been signing players we don't need, and we've forgotten to sign the one player that we needed. The replacement for the guy who's leaving, Diablo. Oh man, never mind. It's okay. We'll get there somehow. We'll get to the end of this tunnel eventually. Okay, guys. This is the blind signing we did. Robbie Thompson. Pure blind signing. No idea what he was like. We paid 2.8 million on a blind. Yeah, and guess what? That's not bad for a blind signing. His bravery is a bit low. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work on his box to box. Maybe I get on ball winning midfielder, right? So we get anticipation, bravery all up. Okay. Then what we're gonna do next is his heading is like crap, but we'll work on aerial heading and bravery. So we double up on bravery, and that's it. Okay, what a blind signing this turned out to be. Because my plan was to use him as a defensive winger, but since we have a lot, hey, guess what, Robbie? You're Scottish. We got a Scottish player that we're gonna add to our team. Then we got this guy, Kian Fritz Kim, another Yim. Where is he from? Oh, I got him on a free. Yes, we just sign players willy-nilly, left, right, and center. We have no clue what we're doing in this game. We just wing it. You guys are just gonna wing this right now. Spot again. This aerial bravery, so go aerial. So I want ball winning midfielder support because I can work bravery and hitting. All right, we got these two. I mean, it's gonna take a long time. Probably will never happen, but at least it's better than nothing. Okay. Anything else we got? Nothing here. All right. Center and right. Have we signed anybody? No. Joey is gone on it. Okay, that's it. Done. All right, guys. We've signed everybody we needed to sign. Okay. Now we save the game. And we holiday mode. Hello, Pramod Asharaya. How you doing, man? So, in chat, tell me what formations are your favorite formations and what formations do you want to use for yourself in Football Manager in FM22. Just tell me what are the, formations you're going to be playing with or you plan to play with. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 friendlies. Arrange a friendly. We got a few friendlies we need to arrange. We're going to arrange one here. We're going to choose one very small reputation team like this. Confirm. I need to see one more day. So you got 17, 20, that's 3 days. Oh, this is too dangerous. Sorry. We're going to cancel this. How do I cancel this? Arrange friendly. No, I can't. Can I cancel it like this? No, I can't. It's going to come in. Bloody hell. 17, 20, 22. That's a lot of friendlies. 1, 2, 3, 22, 25, 29. There's not much of a gap, is there? This is mental, man. Wait. Okay, now I can go to schedule. I can cancel this friendly. Okay. Cancel the friendly. That's it. I think there's too many friendlies. 17, 22 is 5 days. There's 3 days. It's 4 days. It's perfect. Before this game. Right? So we're going to holiday mode all the way. I mean, I'm going to cancel this friendly. We don't need to play PSG, man. What the hell's wrong with my team? We don't need to play Villarreal. What the hell? All these are too tough opponents. We're going to cancel. We're going to reach a whole set of friendlies that are easy on my team. Okay, here we go. multiple friendlies. We need 2, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have enough days to prepare for this game. Okay, so we got 2. So the first one is against some small Blomwit, and the other one is against some very small. We'll travel all the way to wherever this place is and play with this team. All right, done. Okay. Final and real has been cancelled. Okay. Yeah, so we see. Come on. I've got to also adjust my Croatia. Oh my goodness, guys! They're banging on the door, man. The USA won Profeto. Should I take the USA job? Croatia won Profeto. My goodness, these are all good teams, no? Holland won Profeto as the next manager of the Dutch team. They're willing to give me 3.69 million per annum. The Dwarf do not regard the European League division as important, so you'll have based on other competitions. What other competitions? Is there a World Cup? My goodness, USA. They got Copa America. They played this already, but we don't know what their fixtures are for next year. What's it? No, I don't know, man. Bloody hell, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I want to, man. Is it possible to own the midfield against the AI? And if so, what attributes do you make? Own the midfield. You can own the midfield using a 4-3-3 DM. Have good mentals on your team. I say positioning, anticipation, off the ball, concentration. Those are the things that you need. And work rate. Jorge Alastoy, 29. Again, another player that's going away, right? So transfer. Do I need to keep him? Left. Fast player. Transfer contract. Offer new contract. No. Squad player. Regular starter. Suggest. Yeah. All right. Reject. I'm going to reject all these offers, man. I don't think I want to take a World Cup job. I've always... The thing about me is that I get very bored with World Cups. All these national jobs. Yeah. I get very bored with all the national jobs. They can own a AI using a 532, 3412, 352, 433. There's so many options. But you need players to own the AI. It's not the tactic that owns the AI, it's the players that own the AI. You can try any number of tactics. You'll find you can dominate a lot of games against the AI, but you need the players. When I've been asked, I say, okay, all right, auto submit. I don't know. Maybe some players are going to be unhappy. Okay, all right, we're almost there. Okay, done. We've already submitted the squad numbers, right? Okay, that's it. Schedule. We go on holiday and we come back on the. I guarantee you, half my players are going to be injured. Okay, this is one reason why I don't do this. Okay, so we got to go all the way to the 28th and pray to God that everybody's available. Choose 28. Oh, please, don't be injured. Don't be injured. Use current match tactics? Yes. Reject all offers? Yes. Apply for manager positions? Oh my goodness. That's like, oh man, that would be stupid if I do that. So Zach. Oh, Zach. How are you, man? Long time no see. 4312. Zach, you'll never change. I know you. You are never going to change. You are the original 4312 lover, right? Like me. Right. 4312 is one of the best formations to play. Maybe I should revisit that for FM22 and just play with the 4312. The only downside with the 4312 is that it's not very... It's a very nice formation to play. It's a camping formation that can bring a lot of joy to you when you're attacking, right? You only have to worry about your backline. But now with the way pressing has been done and the way the AI is defending, I think that the 4312 is something that we should seriously revisit in FM22. 4231, promote another one. Yeah, 4231 is a good formation. 532 using a DM, CM, AM depending on opposition. Okay, Jake. Jake is an old-fashioned 532. 532 is fun, right? Especially if we can use it in a counter-attacking setup. Yeah. That is a brilliant one. I know nobody else is only formations that they're willing to play with. Still your favorite, right, Zach? Yeah, I know. You after all these years, you've been playing the 4-3-1-2 what? It's been your formation of your go-to formation since what, 2016, if I'm not mistaken. or even before that. Hey, Birchie, how are you? Long time no see. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. We're just holiday mode right now. Preseason done. We just wanna crank this on and just win the whole thing quickly. Yeah, we're playing a 3-4-2 or 3-4-1-2 or strikeless 3-4-3. 4-1-4 of a calamity. You're talking about DM and flat 4. If you're playing the DM and flat 4, that's a beautiful system. Especially if you got this inverted winger coming on the one side, you got a wide playmaker on the other side, banging in the balls, and then you're playing with a mid press. Then you hit teams on the break. A lot of options there. And Mark Evans 4-4-2. 4-4-2 is still going to be very strong in my opinion for FM22, especially if they have got this with the short-term stamina model and with this pressing system they're talking about. I reckon that a well-constructed 4-4-2 can give a lot of issues to teams' formations like the 4-2-3-1, for example. Let me explain. The 4-2-3-1 is top-heavy, so your players are in the opposition third naturally. But a 4-4-2 is very balanced. Its players are sitting in more defensive positions. Now, if a 4-2-3-1 can keep the ball, that 4-2-3-1 players have to keep running up and down like, yo-yos all the time because the wingers have to come back and defend. And a problem with a lot of teams in real life when they play the 4-2-3-1 is when their wingers start getting jaded, the formations start to suffer. Talk to Spurs about it. Okay? So they can end up being one-half wonders. They can play well in the first half and play like completely useless idiots in the second half because the players can't track back. The number of times that's happened to Spurs, I've lost track. Spurs are legendary for this, right? They've done it many times. It's almost predictable when it comes to Tottenham Hotspur. So the 4-4-2 is actually going to be a very, very interesting formation in FM22. And guys, we are playing against CSKA Moscow. Let's return from holiday. Did we just skip across a lot of matches? We did. We are talking. We holidayed mode right through everything. We lost our first game in the league because we weren't there for the game. Why did I do this to myself? We holidayed mode past this match, guys. We didn't play this game. Oh my God. The ass-man took over and he just screwed. What is the ass-man doing? This is not our lineup. Oh my God, the ass-man. I'm not going to load it up. So we just... Oh. Well, guys, seriously, we're not going to redo this. I'm not going to reload the save because of the ass-man. This is my fault. We always make this. I mean, I always end up making these kind of mistakes, right? Shish kebabs. Beast 3412. Beast 3412 strikeless. Okay. Hey, is this Beast 343 strikeless? Okay, we're gonna go defensive winger. Okay, this is what he wanted us to do. Hussein, don't mess. We signed this guy called Hussein, don't mess. My goodness, what an idiot. Okay, Hussein, don't mess, you're not playing. Esperance, you're not playing. Luendia, you're playing. Thompson, you're not playing. Where's Joey? Joey is Diallo. Hansikunik is there. Conrad Lamer is injured. This guy just came back from an injury. See, this is the reason why you never holiday mode with the ass-man. All he had to do was play 3 games. Right? 3 games. All he had to do. Right. So he had a fully fit team for this match. Right. Lamer was available. Second match, late, Alastoe, Fritz. Okay, at least second game he rotated some of the players. Then he loses half the team. Half my team is good. My most important player suspended. No, this guy is suspended. What did my ass man? My ass man is so useless. Divisio, come. You play in the center here as a DLP. We're gonna get a ball winner. Diablo can be a ball winner. Okay, Diablo contract is expiring 29. Contract, offer new contract. He's not gonna stay, right? So, man. Another story. We got no ball winner. We're gonna have a problem in midfield if I don't solve this. I can play Divisio here. I can play Landwehr here. No, Thompson. Where? Hold me now. Okay, Thompson. Oh, I can't use Thompson. Thompson is first game is gonna give me issues. But Sharon is an attacking player. The Silva can defend. So our problem right now is we don't have somebody. Bravery and concentration too low for the Champions League. He's going to give away the ball. Okay, so we got to use Diallo as much as we can. Hopefully, we sign another ball winner. We can actually play it this way. Okay, we can move Joey here and put him here, and then we don't have the problem because we actually have the players, right? So we can actually do something like this. Hussein Donmez is not my defender, man. Demir is the defender. Hussein Donmez is on the bench. Okay, so we got Abdullah Diallo is going to be leaving the club, so he's not playing. Hussein Donmez is a DM. And then we got Adrian Rozu, the other defender. So where is the Diallo? Diallo come off. Yeah. Saruko. Where did you come off? Where did this guy come from, boy? Yeah, he's from my under 20s. I promoted him. Okay. Saruko. Training. No. Your training is a shadow striker on attack. Done. Okay, you start playing as a shadow striker. Alright, here we go. First game. Having too much fun on holiday. Yeah, I know. And we're all laughing and joking and laughing. Guess what? Oh man. Biko. Yeah, the other defender is Biko. Yeah, I can't even remember my defenders. Where's Biko? Biko must be. Oh man, he's also another unavailable player. I got so many players unavailable. Man, cannot be registered for next match. Players unregistered. Ethan late. Wait, hold on. We got a definite problem in defense. Who did they register on my behalf? Okay, Biko is here. That guy Roger, Fellstone, Hussein Donmez. Well, I mean, you're out. I mean, seriously, you just joined the club, okay? You don't get too excited by thinking you're going to be playing for us, okay? All right, son? I got better use for this guy. Elmedin Fazlik. Yeah? All right, he's in. Yeah. Confirm. All right. Lehu. Yeah, late should just... I don't consider teamwork in football intelligence. Football intelligence is just the person's ability to read things in the game, right? Teamwork is how willing he is to drop what he's doing just to help out somebody else. That's got nothing to do with football intelligence. Sometimes there are times when I don't want him to give up. I want him to be smart enough to recognize he shouldn't pass the ball, he should go for goal. If he has low teamwork, that's what he will. If he has low teamwork, that's exactly what he's going to do. Right? But if he's got high teamwork, he might think, hey, I should build up play and pass the ball. So that's one of the reasons why I don't consider teamwork. I think teamwork is overrated. Teamwork is a bit overrated. Teamwork is very good for high gegenpressing systems, right? That's good. Like work rate and teamwork is very good for gegenpressing systems because you need players to drop back and help you with the ball. But roles do that as well. A DLP, for example, on defend duty is gonna try and take over a position, a wingback wickets. Yeah. There were a few attributes for footballing intelligence, but I don't rate teamwork as one of them. Anticipation, decisions, concentration, positioning, and off the ball. Composure is very good for... Now, I think about composure is a lot of people seem to think that composure is only important for strikers, but composure is also important for systems where you are expected. Let's say you expect to go camping, okay, or you want to play a counter-attacking style, right? You're going to be under a lot of pressure for 90 minutes. Composure is going to be very important for your defenders because your defenders are always going to be under pressure, right? So if you want to play the ball out from defense, composure is something that you have to look for. You have to look for it on your defenders. If your defenders don't have composure, then you're in trouble. So there are a lot of small little things that we have to look at, right, in the game. Okay, Fazlik is in. So now we got ball winners everywhere. Okay, we've got Joey, who's not that much of a ball winner, but excellent as the libero. We got Rosu. Rosu is a bit young, so we want to bring him on so he can learn, but Fazlik is back. Okay, so we can play Fazlik here. Yeah, now we can play with Fazlik as the ball winner here. It's not that fantastic, but he doesn't have off the ball. We don't need to run too far. Got Vizio. Vizio is a bit better. Runs the ball to the center, curls the ball. Lanvier is the defensive wing on the left. We got Hefty. We got Growing. We got Mina. What did we discover last season? Remember last season? Why doesn't he score a lot of goals? Remember? Swap. Okay, hopefully. And then we have a 3-4-1-2 that we can change to. We can change it to a 3-4-2-1, right? So we'll see what happens in the game. Here we go, boys. Your wingbacks with 2 crosses per game. How can increase this or get a wingback that can do it? Oh no, you don't want to do no. Moneyball is about finding good players for value, right? So if you want to increase your crossing, then you have to create opportunities for them to cross the ball. So you want to have roles around him that hold up the ball for him. If he is wingbacks on attack tend to dribble with the ball and try to go down the flank. So maybe you can put a wingback on support and then tell your team you can tell him to hit the early cross if you want, or basically slow down your tempo, give him a reason to pass the ball. There has to be somebody next to him, right? So, like if you play a wingback, if you play a system like this, right? 4-2-3-1, you play a wingback here, right? The wingback is going to go all the way up to here, up here, right? And if this is an inverted winger, he'll give if his channel is blocked, he's going to give it to the inverted winger. Then you have a possibility that your wingback might be able to do the cross. So sometimes you do things like overloads as well. You overload one side of the pitch, say wingback is free to do the cross as well. So yeah. Okay, wait. What are they playing? They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Not bad. We might have a chance in this game. Come on, let's encourage the boys. We might have a chance. They already got a yellow card. 2 yellow cards. That's nice. Okay, now what we do? We're playing it off the yellow card machine only. Right, defense. Got 2 yellow cards. Final. Are we on? I think we are on commentary mode, guys. Groman is through. Commentary mode. We got a first goal, man. Yeah, we play on commentary mode only. Yeah. So wonderful. Hi, guys. Welcome to my stream. All we do is watch games on commentary mode. Damn it. Time my current save and I don't want to start anyone. What to do? Well, what you should do is prepare for FM22, right? If you like your current save in FM21, right? Okay. Are there any tactics that you especially enjoy? Save those tactics, write notes about those tactics, the kind of players that you like and stuff. Prepare for FM22. So when you go into FM22, it's straight, you run straight into it and you're off, man. What the hell is going on? Come on. Yes, close them down there. No. Third, go. Yes, you sweet thing, you. Okay, shit. Okay, do we have tight marking on our defenders? Okay, I just loaded this tactic, right? So, no, I don't. So, we're going to go mark tight. I noticed that the striker was kind of free. So, that's why I'm giving him mark tighter. Boom, tap. Let's go. Thank you very much. Okay, we're playing a strikerless tactic, which can change to a 3-4-1-2 and a 3-4-2-1. Demir to Lanvier. Okay, this is nice. Okay, he's there. He's ready. He gives it to Groen. Groen looks for Da Silva. Da Silva says, oh! He makes sure that the ball gets into the back of the net. It's 2 guys. So it says, you see, when we leave it to the S-Man, how he screws our team up. Bloody hell, our S-Man. Doesn't know how we're going to play. All right, now we're going to come out of this. We're going to go into a 3-4-1-2. I'm trying to remember how I did it. DLF on support. Let's go advance forward, right? Okay, Mina's on support, and then we got him as an attacking midfielder, Da Silva, and yep, let's go. And we're actually going to drop a mentality down to positive. We're going to remove this. We're going to hit the early cross. We're going to keep the ball. Right. We're going to keep on running at the defense because apparently they're picking up yellow cards, right, for us. Okay. We got Divisio with the ball. Yeah, Groen. Groen holds out the ball. There, Lanvier, Divisio, De Silva. It's Groen. Groen takes a shot. Does he have a ball with El Medin Fazlik? Huh? Yes, man didn't think it was good enough to play the Champions League. What kind of ass man is that, man? What an idiot of an ass man. We bring him on. We show the ass man what the hell does the ass man know? Our ball winning midfielder comes in and scores a goal. Tells the ass man to go. Good. Yeah. Send the ass man home. He shows the finger to the ass man. Did you see that? He just showed the finger to the ass man. We are firmly in his camp, man. They've got another yellow card, so they got 3 already. Okay, good. So now we've got 1. Oh, Divisio, Groen. It's it's 4. Guys, this is the best goal of the lot. Completely being destroyed by our CSKA Moscow. Come. Opposition instructions, guys. The guy has got signed. What kind of a pass is there? I didn't even need to know opposition instructions. Right, we had prevent shot goalkeeper. We have prevent shot goalkeeper distribution on, and this is what we do for opposition instructions, right? Okay, wait. Look, not this guy. So we're not. I'm not showing you these guys. Okay, look at this, guys. Right, look at this. Look at the keeper. This is what I call love your keeper. We love our keepers, man. This now, no, we're not playing strikers. We go back to a 3-4-1-2 now. Oh, I'm gonna tear this team a new hole. Substitute off. We're gonna drop. We're gonna give others a chance to play. Shamin, the secret agent, or is it Rashida Kolina? Okay, we gotta choose who. Okay, second half. Okay, we will let the game play out. Okay, then we're gonna go to the second half and decide who we're gonna bring on. Okay, this is destruction. Fantastic. Okay, the secret agent, he's got 13 and 13. I call him the secret agent because I don't know how to pronounce his name. Okay, it's Jen Ekwe. Is it? That's his name. Or we can give Saruko a new this youngster, 20-year-old, but his accelerations. I mean, come on, let's debut this guy, okay? But we want to put AMC. I want to protect him. Da Silva, but he's not very, very tired. Okay. But I'm planning for my substitutions. As I can't help it. Okay. All right. We've got Robbie Thompson, who we are we retraining him? Ball winning midfield support. Okay. So, okay. He's going to be playing in this position. The secret agent is passing vision. He's just going to screw this up. If I put him here, it's over. Rashidi Kolina, passing vision, concentrate. Okay, we might have to bring on the. I don't know who to. Oh man, my bench is not good enough. The Lanvier. Right, one thing I didn't bother with my set pieces. Yeah, it's totally right. I didn't bother. That's a set piece goal. But far post. Okay, come on. 6-9. Early first game of the season. Okay, this is the guy we take off. We take off Divisio. Okay, so we're gonna give the Scottish player a chance to show us his worth. He's got low bravery, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Then we got Lanvier. Lanvier is gonna come off next. I see the moment I start bringing off my those players, right, I start getting worried because the highlight straight away reverts to my own third. And they almost score. They almost score twice. This is the thing I worry about, right? So you notice that one change, right? I took off that player. It's not nothing to do with the. You see, it's only when I change that player that we have these problems now. If I take off another player, I'm almost certain that we can see the goal. Right? I'm going to take off one more player. The damage I'm doing to myself is astounding. Yeah. But Dronglen isn't that bad, right? But he's playing on the left line. He could make mistakes. That's the thing. Now we got Ehan Demir and Hezi Konik, both have yellows. But my central midfield now has got one player that's low on bravery, and that's the Thompson character. I haven't seen Thompson once, man. What's he doing? Now he gets the ball. He passes the ball to Van Drongelen. Okay, at least he played a part, and that goal is 5. Okay. Okay, guys. Now it's 5-0. CSKA Moscow are feeling the heat. What is our new signing? This is a defender that we said we told him to play as a defensive winger, so that's good. He doesn't dribble all the way like a mad player. This is one of the reasons why I like defensive wingers. Okay. Look at that, right? Goes to defensive. What does he do? He holds the ball up, passes the ball. Then he actually, his movement is almost like a wingback's movement. Then he picks it up. Defense like a wingback as well. Then we get Mina out to Groen. Groen holds out the ball, says thank you, Thompson. Thompson plays the ball winner. But now Fazlik is like ruling the roost, man, on that side of the pitch. We got Thompson as a playmaker, but Fazlik, he has the traits of a good passer. Passing is 14, vision, decision style. I mean, borderline, I guess, but still, pretty decent. Okay. Am I on key highlights? Yeah, I'm on key. There's a lot of highlights for key. Hefty with a nice ball for Groen. Groen shoots, Groen scores. We've also gotten Groen last season. We discovered very quickly towards the end of last season, right, guys? Groen was missing a lot of chances. Remember that we lost the title because we couldn't win the title because towards the back end of last season, I forgot something about Groen. Groen was shooting a lot of his shots straight at the keeper. So what we've done is we've also given him play shots as a trait. So he's learning that trait. So I noticed one thing. When you start training a player to place his shots, there is a marginal improvement almost immediately. The guy this is by 3-4-1-2, is carving them apart. Final CSKA Moscow, completely demolishing them. Look at this, man. Thompson, simple pass to Da Silva, Groen, and Groen takes it back, comes into the box and puts the ball into the bottom left corner. Doesn't send them straight at the keeper anymore. I'm so proud of the boy now. Okay. Nice work. There we go. Defensive winger. I like this. Okay, comes back. Guess he defense high up. These three guys are doing a reasonable defensive job there. Thompson. Okay. Wins the ball. Okay, this part. Okay, come on. Go. Come. No! They finally scored a goal. CSKA Moscow. Damn it. 7-1 now. Come on. Let's do this. Okay, this is somebody failing to track Joey. Who was it? Yeah. They got it. It was Joey's job. Joey just, that's a risk I took with Joey. Take Joey off. Joey's tired. Joey's tired. These are things that will happen now a lot more. We can see the animation in FM22. Groen, what is Groen doing? Groen is trying to beat everybody. No. I think I can't make any more substitutions if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to try one. No, I can't. Yep, I can't make any more substitutions. Not a bad performance from Feyenoord. The Silvers, tested the keeper. Very good free kick on target even. Nestor Groen first. 4 goals. Must be happy that the manager is back. Okay, they got Raumrauter. The worst role in Football Manager. I hate the Raumrauter. It's so easy for the Raumrauter to go wrong. Okay, Feyenoord have been destroyed. CSKA Moscow destroyed in the first leg, 7-1. Okay, guys, this is going to be important, right? So we got train. We got to change all this. Match practice before the main day. I don't want to do that. We're not going to have match practice. We're going to have attacking movement, match practice, defensive shape. We're going to have match preparation, teamwork. Okay, that's what we're going to do before Eindhoven. This is too big a game for us to screw things up. Okay. Okay, we play Eindhoven. We had a defeat in the very first game. So we got late. is coming. Sharon is going to be in the team. He's going to be in the team. You can go and play with the under 19 squad. You're leaving the club. Okay, Biko is available as well. Biko is strong in defense. Okay, we got Don Mez. Okay, all right. So we can rotate our players. Hazi Kunich, we're gonna give him a break. We're gonna bomb Biko. Biko, where are you? Okay, Biko is a left-footed player, so he comes here. Okay, Divisio Fazlik. Okay. Hefty Landwehr. Okay, fine. Kian Fitz. This guy's bravery and concentration still need to work. Read one is back. Okay, good. This is looking. I'm looking very happily at my own team, man. Okay, you come in here. Okay, good. What kind of choices do I have this season? Okay, all right. We got Grow in the Silver, Mina, Hefty, Fazlik, Mina. We're gonna give another player a chance. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, Sharon. No, I need somebody who can play as a striker. Rashidi Colina. No. Okay, that's it. Okay. He's up about Diallo. Ask FT. Shut up. He's leaving the club. Why should I care? He doesn't want to extend his contract. Talk to this guy. I'm just gonna shit on him all the way. Criticize his conduct. Whatever. I apologize to him in the end. What the fuck? I'm gonna strip him of his captaincy as well. Is he a captain? Yeah, shut the hell up. I'm gonna give the captaincy to Joey. Then who else? Dynamics. I got promises I kept to some people, right? Inbox. Where's home promises? Do I have any promises? No. Okay, good. Diallo drops treated unfairly concerns. So apparently somebody went to talk to him. I don't care now. I stripped him of his captaincy at the same. So now apparently he's okay. Wow, that was fast. He doesn't want to. He wants to leave the club, right? So let him go. I don't need him anymore. So he can. I've shoved him into the junior team, and then after that, still I'm not bending over to that player. I stripped him of his captaincy as well once he started making noise. This is bad. 5.95 training rating. I just saw that for a very important player. Oh, stop. Browse. Inbox. Training week. There we go. Frederick Revisio. This is not good. Okay. You want to? I'm very disappointed with performance in training or late. Yep. Okay. This you got to react to this. If it's a key player for you, right? You see this straight away. React. I'm hoping this. I don't know if this is going to improve in Football Manager. Apparently, it still rolls over, right? So this is a UI thing. Okay, let's go, man. This is the big one. We have to get our revenge on this team. Training calendar. This is gonna be early season. We'll adjust this later. Okay. This, for example, this, right? So we got match preparation, attacking movement. We can do match preparation. We can just put this here. Put recovery and put rest here. Overall outfield, physical, defending, that's fine before the next game. They won't die. Okay. We can copy this and paste it here and paste it here. Okay, this should be enough. This is very aggressive. But they should be fine. There will be a couple of injuries for sure, but I want them to be able to move on to the complete training schedule very quickly. Okay, we got all these players. This is aggressive playing, man. Okay, Poland. Man, I'm USA, Holland, Croatia, Poland. I'm rejecting everybody. We don't want to. So far, the best offer was from Holland and America, the USA. I like the both. I mean, I just find that the whole international management side of this game is just boring as hell. Okay. Team selection. Have we got Divisio, Fazdik, Hefty, Ridwan? Okay, who else do we need to bring on? Saruko. Okay, this is the who's who of our team. Okay, got some youngsters that we probably gonna have to do something about. So this guy transfer, hot prospect. He's like still a breakthrough prospect. It's been a long. I think his contract also I haven't bothered month to month. Okay, so what we're gonna do is contract except for release. Okay, so it's not helping the cause. Colina, 20 years old, he has some potential unless he improves, right? So he needs quickness now more than anything else. If he doesn't improve, he's gonna go. His composure and concentration, but he doesn't fit into my bill. I think after I win the title 2 seasons, I'm out of here. So I don't really care about most of these players. I only care about 2 players, Ridwan and Joey. That's it. These two. I'm focusing on these two because I'm bringing them with me everywhere. And Nestor Groen has done really well as a striker. So he scored 5 goals for us. Okay, let's go. Hopefully we do well. Okay, PSV Eindhoven, here we come. Okay, revenge time. Okay, send, kick off, skip. Encourage the team. Earlier we were on what were we on? We were on commentary mode. But there was no chance for us to see what's happening. Okay, come on. Nicely done. Ridwan just picks his pocket, finds Mina. Nestor Groen is 2. Nestor Groen he squares the ball. There was no one there. Okay, Biko just says thank you for the ball. Joey Divisio finds the silver. 1-2 passing, man. Mina slides one into Groen. Groen is just inside the box. Slides it home. It's a 1-0 lead. As simple as slick and simple passing, man. Da Silva, Groen looks up. Mina looks up. Groen. Oh man, it's like everybody is getting in their way. Okay, good. It's a 1-0 lead. I'm scared of playing 2 strikers because of no defensive midfielder. Is there a way to count? I'm scared of playing 2 strikers. You don't want to play 2 strikers because of no defensive midfielder. A defend duty is, if you have a very strong defend duty, you can play. But I think it's 2 strike. It's how you set up your systems, right? So play a defend duty in midfield if you're afraid, right? And then you can still play with 2 strikers. The 2 strikers systems are the best systems in Football Manager at the moment. Anything that has got 2 strikers or 3 strikers is the best. Ridwan gets the ball and squares it. Oh, they cleared off the line. They cleared that ball off the line. My goodness, they were about to go down by another goal. Hefty's on a yellow card. That's not good. That is so not good. He's on 6.5. Oh, wait a minute. There's something wrong here. Okay, we're going to take this off. We're going to remove pass into space, right? Gotta keep observing this guy because he's playing just beside the ball-winning midfielder, right? So he's got 6.5 now. And Hefty is the best right defensive winger we have. If we take him off, we have to bring this guy on. It's only the 42nd minute. So let's give him some time. This guy's already picked up a yellow card, so we got problems on the right flank. Fazlik takes it down, shoots. Oh man, could have been a second. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we're gonna take this guy off. Gonna bring Lane on. Alright, let's just go and stick to this. Demir, Divisio, Mina. Oh. Getting a bit. Oh man, I think that's offside, right? Look offside. He looked like he was in an offside position. No, I'm gonna put some more pressure on this team. I'm not gonna play striker. Striker is way too defensive. Okay, I'm gonna put more pressure on them. We're gonna go advance forward again. DLF on support. Okay, let's go. Drop the mentality down to positive. Yeah, Ridwan late. That's my left back on the right side of the pitch. throwing throw-ins. Okay, so we just got our... So what, is that Groen again? Is he Groen? Late. Back to Ridwan. That's my right back on the left side of the pitch. I love this, man. Yeah, it's Groen. No, De Silva. What a goal, man. Happy for the boy. So it's 2 goals now. Okay, we've restored some control back into the game. Conseca, good header from De Silva. Mina, or the defender gets away. Oh no, that's the DLF on support. Oh my goodness, look at him go. Holds the ball up, plays the ball back to Joey. Joey's like cursing and swearing at him for having to go backwards. Joey out to Divisio. The DLP finds, oh, he didn't zero that pass very well, did he? Or late reads the ball. Gets it to De Silva. De Silva back to Groen. This is good football from the boys. It's Ridwan. He picks up the loose ball. It's in the box. He gets a chance to restart the attack. Oh my goodness. There was a chance, man. We had the chance for the third goal. Eindhoven are under so much trouble. They got DLP AP. One holding position, one running around trying to be a part of the attack. They're trying to play with 2 playmakers. The worst combination possible is the AP in central midfield. That's a terrible, shitty AI tactic. And this is terrible. AP DLP with a fullback who's not going to give support to the AP. The AP is just going to get like isolated. He's going to run up here and go like, hey, anybody to help me out here? Nobody's helping him out because he's got a fullback. He's not running up the pitch. He's got inside forward who's more interested in scoring goals. What the hell, man? That's bad. That's a bad tactic. We don't have to do anything. We're just going to depend on this tactic to, implode. Look at that. The fullback is not going to run up, right? So unless you give them overlaps, he's running all over the place right now. But what kind of support can he give to the AP? He's not going to be beside the AP to give you support. So all you see is the fullback, making those kind of passes. They threw Tielemans, Gomez. What the hell? Who's the Gomez is here? Ridwan, don't yet. Oh man, Ridwan, he gave up a penalty. Anyone knows when does move into channels is a trait that will send your striker out of the penalty area. Is that what you want? It doesn't send your striker into the penalty area and make him a better striker. Move into channels is only good if you think that in your tactic, you need that kind of movement from the striker to leave the penalty area so that somebody else can attack it. That is move into channels. Right? So, yes, do not apply move into channels if you want to do it that way, right? So, like, for example, why am I going AF DLF? Because I know this guy is going to run off, right, to the channels to support play and then he'll come in, De Silva, okay, we're going to take him off, right? So, all these guys played a very big part in the last game. So, you're going to bring Alice Stowe. We're going to take off Nesto Groen, bring Saruko. We're going to give these guys a rest because I need to rest my players. We need to bounce back from the early defeat. When Eindhoven are a big team to play against, right? They beat us last season, home and away. So this season, we want to try and win. Good challenge. Good challenge, but loses out. Okay, good. Didn't show him. All right, come on. Now is 10 minutes left. We can focus. Conseca, Silas. This is the time when I'm the most worried. Sarak, this is a youngster. Late clears the ball. Nice work. Saruko holds the ball up. You sweet thing, you. He's done well. He just held the ball up for the rest. Mina. Ooh, he almost scored his debut goal. As I said, doesn't move into channels. Does not move into channels is a good trait. Oh, really? Yeah. No, move into channels. That's why I say it's just whatever I said, just reverse it. That's all. Right, okay. Move into channels is a trait that sends a player out of the area, right? So there are channels in the game of football. There are 4 channels, right? You got your fullback, wing on the wings, one channel, right? So let's say this is one channel, right? Wing back to here, this is one channel. This is a second channel. This is another channel. So all these are channels, right? They are the spaces between players. Now, the thing is this. This fullback, there's this when you play advanced forward, he has moved into channels, he actually goes here. Sometimes. He can end up in this position. When he ends up in this position, he's gonna be able to receive the ball from out wide. Now, sometimes you don't want this guy to run anywhere. You just want him to stay, right? Maybe you want to play like a target man setup with pressing forward, right? So now you got one player who's running in the channel and the other one not, right? So one guy could be staying on the shoulder of the defender, not running wide, right? So that if he's keeping the defender pinned, so to speak. So yeah, that's how you want to think about move into channels. So I normally like to have. Sometimes I like to have a system where one player is moving into channels and the other striker doesn't have to. But it's a trait you don't want to go and train any player with move into channels. Just don't. Especially if you're training somebody, right? Okay, let's see this. Look at all the rules, right? So you got this role right here. Got move into channel. DLF and support also move there. So both of them drift to support play because I got Trequartista coming up the ass. So I like this, right? Okay. What if you played something like this? Let's say if I played a target man and a poacher. Target man attack, move into channels. Poacher stays in the box. He doesn't move anywhere. He just stays in this box. So this is what your target man is going to do for the majority of poacher is going to do. So when the target man runs off wide, right, he will get the ball out wide. Then he's out wide. This guy's in the box. So right now, the only way this is going to work is if, let's say, he also can cross the ball. If he can't cross the ball, then he has to give the ball to somebody because he's out wide. So you need the wing back. Now, when that happens, he goes out wide to get the ball. He's going to pull one defender, right? This is when this role becomes very important. You need a winger here. So the winger is actually able to pick up the ball from him. And because he's pulled out wide, he's pulled a defender because he's moved into channels, right? He's pulled one player out. This player is on his own, maybe against one defender. So if you got Romelu Lukaku, Ciro Immobile in this position, they're going to be very, very dangerous because they are going to be able to handle crosses and put the ball in the box. So this is when you have to think about move into channels in that way. So there's no clear-cut answer when is it a bad thing. You got to look at your whole formation as, your players and what you're doing. So if you are asking that question, don't train anyone with move into channels. Just don't. I don't train a single player move into channels. Don't bother to. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much to worry about, man. So 3 midfielders with 1 on defense is overkill. I wouldn't say that's overkill. You can have 3 midfielders with 1 on defense. I do that all the time. 3 midfielders with 1 on defense. Yeah, you can. It's like a 4-3-1-2, right? That's a good tactic. Okay, we had a 7 what was it? 7-1 win over this team, right? Yeah, we're off to a good start, man. And we've got our Arrivederci action back. We lost the first game. S-Man lost the first game, so we won the second game. So at least we're not doing so badly. We got a lot of work to do, man, to catch up with the rest. I like a good start. Man, the bub, everything okay? Rick, this is fine. I think I have one boot camp done, balance. Okay, we can do match practice. Okay, here. I just put in balance them. We'll just change to one match practice. Wait, I have one match practice here. Okay, done. Send. Let's go, boys. Champions League. Path to the next round, guys. We're not going to win the Champions League, but we're going to make some money, okay? We're going to make some money. Final, get 20% off here. Thank you very much. Free money. Use the target man and move into channels to draw the centre back, and your poacher Immobile has 28 goals in 27 matches. See? That's the way you use move into channels. You have to understand what the roles bring to the table. If you don't, that's one of the reasons why I recommend, right? If you want a lot of movement in your tactic, right? Sometimes you get these channel movements. These guys, both the roles moving into channels. Then after they struggle, then your tactic has to have everybody else in midfield moving up the pitch so you can score goals. What's the point? You want a counter-attacking tactic? One move into channels, the other one doesn't. That's the best combination for a counter-attacking tactic. So like DLFS and advanced forward is a very bad combination for counter-attacking tactic. You want something like maybe poacher, advanced forward. It's not so bad. Target man, support, poacher is very nice. It's very, very nice. But the target man also has to have some decent ability in him. Oi, no, have I selected my team? No, right? Okay. I was just about to go in with these guys. Okay, we can rest a few players, but we don't want to concede so many goals. Okay, we got Biko, Joey, Lanvier. Okay, Lanvier. Where the hell is Lanvier? Lanvier's playing here. Okay, we want to give this guy a chance to play so he gets to know his system. We got Demir, Lanvier can take a break. Fazli can take a break. Ridwan can take a break. Okay, these guys all played. Groven has to play here. Vasharan, Groven plays here. We're gonna play somebody passing vision decisions. You come in here. You play here. The Silva gets a rest. We'll play Johan Mina. Okay, we got Fritz Kim. I don't know him. Fritz Kim. Divisio. I can't rest too many, right? Okay, we're gonna give Fritz, Sim, and Divisio a chance to play. Okay, this is a bit risky, but I don't think I'm hoping I don't concede like too many goals. We rested. We put a lot of. I don't think we're gonna. We play the same way. We won't. I don't think we'll concede. We're gonna be defensive at the start, and then I'm gonna switch to my 3-4-1-2 again. Yeah. So let's see what happens. Okay. Encourage the boys out of the gate. Remember, guys, when you shouts, they are good for a certain period of time. So don't do your shout like Groin. I love him, man. Ever since we done this, he's been back to scoring vengeance. He's scoring. He's on a scoring streak. Look at that. Alice Stowe. Okay, plays a 1-2 with the defender. Groin. Chips. Look at that. Now he's placing his shots. Last season, he was just hammering them. Oh, man. This guy is just on fire. Look at this. He's on 5 in 3 goals. Last season, look at this. 16 goals. I was actually playing him wrongly last season. Now, we have him back. So I put him on move into channels. That's the first thing I did. Hey, I got him to learn the trade, place the shot, because half his shots were going straight at the keeper. You can tell that from a player's finishing. There's this little thing, right? You can tell where he does all his shooting. Okay, it is so far so good. Okay, we have to remember they need to score quite a few more goals because players like Cengiz Under in this team. Okay, Seska is a second goal. Okay, we're about to find out that this is going to be a very high-scoring game. Man, we have a midfield that doesn't tackle. Let's talk to our boys now. Berate the boys a bit. Give them a kicking up the ass. They're messing about in the box. Mina, Joey. We're holding this. It is 2-1 in just 15 minutes. Okay. Let's go, Joey. Sharon Divisio, which shoots. And, oi! Ah, man. That was close. That was so close. Okay, Sharon with the corner. Puts it into the box. Nobody there. Fizz Jim. Was good. Right, we're giving a few youngsters a chance to play, like Fizz Jim. Who shouldn't be like, if it's a big match and I really need to win this, he wouldn't be playing. Yeah, so there we go. Damn it. What in the world is going on? The first rule of strikerless systems. Roll it up. Okay, 3-1, guys. This is turning into a pretty interesting game. I just have to navigate this match. I'm resting my players, so don't be 4-1. Roger finally gets the ball. Yeah, start the trades very early, right? When they are in the youth team. Don't wait until they're the senior team. I mean, okay, there's an argument, valid arguments both ways, right? Like, if they learn the trade too early, then they might make mistakes, that kind of thing. But I would definitely not wait until they're in this. I would definitely recommend doing it early. We don't have any other DLP, man. I can't go the regular 3-4-1-2 because these guys are going to be expected to have a top game, but they're not going to do that if they are playing so poorly. This combination is very bad. I mean, the two players, one is just got no attributes to play a ball-winning midfielder. Groen is losing out. Come on, Groen. Center is porous. We are just in trouble. Okay, we have to do something. Okay, this is too risky. Because the moment he becomes 5, I'm gonna start panicking. Joey, come here. You come here. You come here. Okay, that fixes one problem. You come here. That fixes the second problem. Okay, let's go. All right, the young players have had a chance to, get some match time in. We're bringing some of the veterans. Poacher, we beat the offside trap. Good. You've gone with try skiller ball trades. Yeah, I'm okay with the try skiller ball trade. I prefer tries long range passes more in a counter attacking tactic. Because then the DLFS, right, could be quite deep, right? Then he just goes for that one pass. But no, sorry. Try skiller balls is the only one. He won't get tries long range. Tries long range is for defenders. Sorry. And midfielders. My bad. Yeah, killer balls is good for the DLFS. Oi, guys, we are hanging on. Now it's 4-1. Hey, hello, excuse me. We really are in trouble. Look at this. Divisio is having a bad game, man. Oi. Focus, entire team. This is crazy. The whole team is like, oh, it's coming through. It's 5-1. Man, this is a monumental. Okay. We're gonna have to do something. Okay, we're gonna go and do this. And once forward, DLF on support. No more pass into space. Keep the ball. Dribble less. Gonna drop this. Gonna do this. Okay. We got 10 minutes. 20 minutes of Cheshka Moscow. Joey, back to Sharon. Out to Groen. Groen shoots. The whole tie just changed. We just scored the one goal we needed. Oh man, we scored. Now they have to score another 4 goals. Groen again. What a goal for him, man. One small change to our tactic. We got 1 goal. Okay. How does it feel now? Suarez. Shit. Luis Suarez is playing for CSKA Moscow. He's just tearing my team apart. They got Luis Suarez in the team. Okay, all right. We have to do our best, man. 6-2, 7-9 now. Thank God we scored all those goals earlier. Play back to the keeper. Roger. Out to Biko. Biko looks long. It's growing through. He's gone through. Come on. Calm down. Is it possible the player has to cross ankle from deep like TA? Yeah, play him as a invert. Cross and play from deep. Right, he plays an inverted wingback in FM22. Yeah, that's what he does. So you can definitely do that. And then you train him with then you have to give him some traits as well. But he does it without traits as well. I play him as an inverted wingback. But if you play as a complete wingback, you probably won't see it as much. You have to play as an inverted wingback. If you want to do it as a wingback, then a wingback on support, hit early crosses and dribble S. Divisio. Out to Van Droglen, Mina, nice passing here. Oh, they're holding up the ball. It's hefty, it's true, hefty shoes. You want to see some goal scoring now, 6-3. And we decided we are in this series. Our aggregate score is crazy, it's 7-10. This is one hell of a match. We're just doing enough to get the others to play. Come on, what is Divisio's problem? He's just not happy today. He's just not happy today. The go-to player I'm depending on for this whole season is just having a shocking game. But it's okay, it's enough. We've gone through to the next round. It's a poor performance, and we will admit I am not happy with your performance out there. Okay, wait. There are some players that actually played well. I've never done this. Let's go individual. Can I do this? Individual? No. I'm not happy with your performance out there. Individuals, okay. So Roger, he conceded all those goals. I can't say he had a good game. I'm pleased with your performance out there. There's one particular idiot that needs to be. I don't like doing this, but these two. I'm furious with your performance. Very bad performance from the two of them. Okay. So wait. Hefty came on and did quite well. I'm happy. He did well out there. Okay. Demotivated 6.9. That's it. Okay. First time I've done that. I can send the assistant, can handle the press there. Yeah, we through to the next round. We are playing Glasgow Rangers, man. We've played them before. We have defeated Glasgow Rangers home and away. So that's a familiar foe. They don't have Luis Suarez in the team. Oh, I can actually hope they did it. It doesn't have Luis Suarez in the team. That was a phenomenal match, right? This is our match is full of entertainment. Full of entertainment. See, we start off by talking about we can't, we're going with the youngsters. Let's not concede too many goals. We quickly force 5-1 behind, I think. And he will score a few away goals just to bring the tie around. Okay. All right, we got Heracles MAO next. Okay. We're on our way, boys. Final squad to be decided for the Champions League. I think we don't have to. We can respond to the first squad, right? That should be enough. Yeah, first squad. I feel sorry for Ethan Lade. But, yeah, such is life. You don't get everything that you want. Okay. All right. We're going to start again with strikerless tactic. But then we're going to have our AF option with a DLF option. So we're going to add the rest of the players. Ridwan comes back. We got Lade playing here. Okay. We got Fazlik playing here. We got Biko playing there. Alice Stowe is on the bench. Mr. The one half of the Thompson twins is on the bench. Fazlik can go into midfield. Okay. Donglen is on the bench. We got Don Mez. We're gonna give Don Mez a chance. Okay, this game. And my son is making a lot of noise. Got with Sharon. No, we're not gonna play with Sharon. We're gonna play Da Silva. Okay, we rested a few players. Apparently, my son got. Essentially, what happened was my cat decided to scratch my younger son. So he's got a little scratch. So he's going around with asking for a lot of attention now, even though it's just one of those small little scratches. So I actually had to go to a shop just now to buy these plasters that are colorful. I think he's just making all that noise because he wants those blasters on his feet. Nantes not have made a non-negotiable offer. No, reject. He's not going anywhere. Not until I win the title, then they can go wherever they want, right? Okay, this is too much endurance. I mean, it's still early season, right? So, but we are playing so many games, competitive as well. So we got a training, we got the calendar. We got to be very careful with this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do recovery here. We can do rest here. This I can move here. All right, this is not too bad. Maybe I'll remove this and go match preparation. Attacking, defensive. No, we don't need anymore. We can just set piece. So rather we just do nothing. Yeah, we'll do nothing. All right, guys. This will be the last game. Okay, we're gonna save Glasgow Rangers for Friday. And then we'll probably wait. Let's do the Glasgow Rangers first. Finish the Glasgow Rangers, okay? All right. Because I don't want to come back and then we start losing the very first game. Because that kind of thing can happen with this kind of the random luck element happens in this game quite a lot. I wanna go to my son. Okay, we're gonna do support. Can you hear him? That's him. He's calling for the father. He's going, Daddy, are you coming? So this is what I didn't do, right? Mark title the last game. Yeah, idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I should be doing all that. I didn't do it. Okay. DLP ball winning midfielder DVD. Okay. All right. We're just gonna take the game to them straight away. Out the gate. Advance forward straight up. Okay, DLF on support. And then who knows, right? We go strikeless after that. In my first season of last year, I win Europa League. First leg with 6-0 against Gong. And second, I rotate with youth players and lose 5-0. Last minute, up at the bus. Yeah, I know. Yep. That's what we do with our youth players, right? You up 6 goals. You think it to yourself, I can go in my entire youth team. Yeah, I put a youth player right in the heart of my midfield, which, needs the right players. See, this is the thing about football manager. You pick the wrong players, say la vie. Bye-bye. You better be prepared for the onslaught. And now the problem is we just lost that big match. I'm hoping that, the knock-on effect isn't that bad. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure that we scored a few goals. And we carry on scoring. What a goal from Mina. Holy cow. Look at this rocket. Fast leg, the ball-winning midfielder looks up. Groen just puts it down. Da Silva to Mina. Boom. You can see the divot coming off the ground. Holy cow. That was one hell of a crack, man, from Mina. He's basically got a message for everybody. We're back. We're here. The ass man has been an idiot. My goodness, my ass man. What an idiot he turned out to be. Our ass man decided to play some other. We had this. I wish the ass man could be. We had options to play the ass man a bit more effectively. Di Lorenzo. What I might be doing is I might be dropping my mentality down to positive, but let's see how this transpires because we're still quite aggressive. Our settings are very, very aggressive. Okay, Biko wins the ball. That's good, hefty. Looks long. The Mina looks up. Read one. Oh, that was a dangerous pass, but these are Divisio read the danger. Oh no, what is wrong with this idiot? Ugh! Drop the mentality down to positive. There was a screw up. Look at this. This Silva. Shit, man. It's playing well, but last couple of games he's been dropping the ball. In the last few games, right? The last game he dropped the ball again. So now everything is pinning on him. I don't have an alternative in my system. I mean, I can move Joey here. But then my libero option here is gone. Wait, let me think. Eric. Let me think. They got inverted winger. Both of them are looking for the advance ball to run at us. Yeah. So DM, the fullback. These guys aren't coming up unless they keep the ball. So I'm right to do this. Okay. We are gonna play you as double advanced forwards. You are gonna be AM or support. Okay. It's a bit more ridiculous. I mean, I prefer the DLF option, but this is something I rarely do. This puts two advanced forwards in there. They might, if they don't keep the ball on the counter, I'm a bit more dangerous. But that's like banking on just one. Shit, I knew it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is not the right way to play. I know it. Okay, this definitely, I should go back to this. Okay. Alright. This guy has to come off. Alright, we don't want to pass into space. We want to do this and keep the ball. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's just me. I just made a mistake. I'm playing on key highlights, so I can't afford to make mistakes. Encourage the team. Late to Mina. Clear. Defender get the ball. Yep. Okay, good. The Vizio. Good idea, but Groen was too slow. The pass is finally the correct one. But my striker was not reading it properly. Okay, Divisio out to Ridwan. Ridwan back to Divisio. Fazlik. Fazlik looks up. The ball winning midfielder is trying too many of these glory passes. Trying too many of the glory passes. Okay, wait, hold on. But I think I need him to play those kind. Oh, no wonder he's got direct passes. Okay. That is not something he should be doing. Okay, I'm going to remove this. Two. Okay. 2-2. Sweet thing you. Fazlik. Divisio. Wow, this is a very aggressive 3-4-1-2. It plays very high up the pitch. Okay, done. We got our equalizer. Now we got this guy to worry about. Okay, so OI. Stop. Okay. Mondale, where are you? Okay, we're gonna press you like there's no tomorrow. I mean, I have pressing instructions on other players in case you guys are wondering. Right? Okay, so we do. Before people start accusing me of not using, it's happened to me many times. Okay, people go like, "Oh no, he's not using any OIs," but I am. You're just not looking at the right screen. Okay. Oi, come on. Joey wins the ball. Very nice. But he gives up a freaking penalty on the line. It's on the line. On the line is still a penalty, Daljit. It has to be off the line. Damn it. No penalty, please. It's a penalty. I worked so hard to get the game back. It's still a no penalty. Yes. Okay, come on. Let's encourage the boys. My wife is probably going to start asking, do you know your son has been calling your name? Lunding, header. Oi! Right into that guy got away, man. That was a last ditch Houdini tackle from our defender. That's what we call a... Oh boy. Come on. Yes! That's what I wanted to see. Go. Read one. There's options right now. Oi, damn it. Why are you dribbling so much, you idiot? Lunding. I have to... No! It's a far post. You know this is the reason why you're dribbling so much. Damn it. Why am I not keeping my changes? I'm making changes, right, but not keeping them. Joey. Yeah, you notice I do this in every single game. I should have just saved it, right? But I didn't. I'm too lazy. My tactic is supposed to roll it out. It's supposed to dribble less. 3-2, Heracles. We should be all over this team. We're playing quite well. It's unfortunate. 6-7, 6-8. Yeah, the boys aren't playing badly. They're playing quite well. Fazlik, it's they're not reading the game. Final third. They're just not reading the game in the final third. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta make some of the changes later. Let's go. Oi, it's true. Right into Roger's hands. Right into Roger's hands. This is easy and busy. Okay. Ridwan. I swear to God, I think right now, right, I feel as if maybe FM22 is already in the game. Like, is this, like, are my players getting tired? Are the passes not hitting their marks? It feels like FM22. It does. It feels like I am playing FM22. Because I could have sworn that's exactly what I felt in the game. They came back to win that game. That's not the way I wanted to get into this game. But yeah, it was a surprise result, that's for sure. Palma secure level only. I did change this as well. Champions League at home. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play a bit more defensively. Okay. All right. Joey, now you play here. With Sharon Groen, you come here. Silver, you come here. FT, you come here. Ridwan, you come here. Landwehr, Hezikonik, Biko. Mina, you come here. Fazik, come here. We are on a bit of a, like, I had to check with Ernesto Groen. My goodness, he's scoring goals and straight away he wants to have a new contract. Just because you scored 8 goals, idiot. Discuss new contract with Groen. What the hell? No. No, you play time remote. No, if you think you're worth so much, you gotta prove it, man. What else you can do? You're a striker. You're not. No, you can't say that. You incorrect. No, you're more. No, no, no. I can't say that. None of this is gonna work for me. Not scoring enough. Shut up. No new contract right now. How will that do? Will that make Nestor Groen more upset? Will he want to score more goals? He's my only striker as well. Yeah, but it happens some of the time, right? That was towards the end. Player's very tired. Normally he's striking. That's what happened. He didn't anticipate. He could have been tired at the end that point in the game, right? So that could have been the case. Now you see, I'm playing this tactic, right? You look at this. I'm already sitting back. We're gonna move up. More defensive straight away. Okay. I didn't mark tight. I didn't mark tight. I didn't mark tight. Oh, man. Okay. 3-4 DLP Mazala. Okay. First highlight. Thank you very much. Damn it, Mina gave the ball back to him. Ah. No. He's on his own. Okay. Rowan. Advance forward. DLF on support. Thing is, when you play wingbacks, you will be a bit more defensive, right? But when you play defensive wingers, it's a bit more offensive. You have to look at all the combinations I'm using. All these combinations are meant to try and win the ball high up the pitch. DLP, ball winning midfielder, defensive wingers. I don't want to play a defensive game. I want to play in the opposition third, right? I want to play high up the pitch. I'm an underdog, right? I do not want to play in my third because I want to play that way. So if you want to play wingbacks, yeah, by all means, go ahead, right? But that it's like a different kind of a tactic. More like you're willing to sit back. I am not. I want to be on the front foot. That's why I'm using defensive wingers. Okay, so we got on the goal. So we went. Come on, boys. So this is all front foot football. All front foot, right? So we're not even playing at the back. So we scored our 2 goals. We're going to drop pass into space. And we're going to dial it down. Okay. Joey is doing okay. We got to be very careful because once he gets very tired, the midfield is just going to start collapsing. Okay, Mina. Hefty looks long. Drawn beautiful. Takes the ball, pulls players away. There are players coming into the box. Thank you very much. It's a penalty. Come on, ref. It's a freaking penalty. No, it's not. Come on. Very good work. Joey hits it down. Mina, back to Joey. Joey looks up. Groen, he's in the box. He doesn't make it 3. He doesn't make it 3. Oh my goodness. It's just... Grade 1, go. Thank you very much. Everyone gets the ball. It goes wide. This is Feyenoord over Glasgow Rangers. We've beaten them before. We can do it again. We have a history of meeting them, right? Okay, look at that. Joey, come on, Joey. Look at that. He's not recovering. He's like, what the hell happened in halftime? Didn't even get a halftime break. My players are just like... Their condition didn't improve at halftime. They're just tired, man. They're just like going, boss, we need to get off the pitch now. Do you have anyone else who can take my spot? No. You're going to... The other one is injured. Okay, we're going to put Drangulin here. All right, we're going to use him. Yeah. We're going to lose some pace. That means that flank becomes a bit more weaker. What about him? Joey must come off as well. Robbie Thompson, the problem with Robbie is that he's not very much of a tackler. You know, we will concede a goal in that case. But I think we are going to concede a goal anyway. There you go. He's too slow there. Van Drongelen is way too slow. For this, I have to play him a bit. It's a penalty. Alright, so I can't change it. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna play a different setup now. Anchorman defend. Pause for a course. We didn't concede a goal, guys. Central defender on defender. Wing back on support. Now we're just gonna play counter-attacking all the way. Positive. No counter press, counter, roll it out. No play or defense. Okay. Go LF on support. Joey does silver box to box midfielder. I hope you can just do the job, man. Divisio as an anchor man. Okay, you just hold your position. You guys just go up and down the pitch. Just gonna hold out. Come on. The penalty has not been taken yet, sorry. Please. He saves the penalty. While we're making all the changes. Holy cow. Come on. We're just gonna save the day. Roger. Anchorman will not run away, but now it means I'm defending a lot. Yeah, as you can see, the goal 2-1. Should I have done this or should I have stuck to my front foot tactic? That's the problem. I might regret this. This is just going to invite these guys to attack me even more. They're just going to come attacking. And we don't have the defenders to do it. 2-1 Feyenoord against Glasgow Rangers. This will keep the center packed against these two inside forwards. Yeah, 3-4-1-2. 3-4-1-2 is my favorite tactic in Football Manager 21. It's going to be my favorite in Football Manager 22 as well. Mark my words. It's the very first tactic I'm playing. Okay, schedule. What have we got left now? We got Peg Zola and my son screaming outside. My wife needs my help, man. Okay, I think I gotta call it. The missus needs me. We'll find out how we do, man. This will be classic. I'm coming into the next game, Peg Zola. It's one hell of a time to come into a save. You gotta win you got 2 away matches. I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble, man. I could just lose the whole plot. We could just lose, like go on a losing streak, and then we play Vitesse. You never know with this game. But that's the thing, right? This game is not about, it's about the styles you like to play. Like, I'm all for that. Go into the game, find a style that you like, find a style that you enjoy. It's the only way you're gonna get longevity with this game. Alright. Play it the way you want to play, and don't let other people tell you, oh, that's the wrong way to play it. You know, you should play like this, you should play like that. Ignore all the naysayers. So, yeah. There are times when you even encounter, like, if you think a tactic works for you really well, go, try it out. But if you're struggling with tactics, the one thing I will advise you to do is play the 4-4-2. Learn to play the 4-4-2, learn to play it well. Once you learn how to handle a 4-4-2, you will become, dare I say it, right? You'd have mastered one hell of a good tactic for FM22 as well. So I thank everybody for coming into this stream. It's we're trying to go as fast as we can. So there are certain risks with that, but we wanna also put a bit of distance between FM21. A lot of the saves. So I'm concentrating on this save, getting ready for FM22. When FM22 rolls, we will have a show where I look at the features of FM22. I'm also going to have guides for you guys as well. And I want to thank everybody for coming into this stream. You've been absolutely fantastic. I hope to see you again on Friday. And yes, there's something else that's happening as well. In case you've been with me for all this time, this weekend, I am taking part in the wasted possession draft, which is on Friday, right? So I'm taking part in the wasted possession draft. I don't even know how far I'm going to get in the wasted possession draft, to be honest with you. Then after the wasted possession draft, I have the FM playoffs as well. I made the finals of that too. So yes, this will probably be my last PvP competition until FM22 rolls out. So I want to thank everybody. If you have the time, please join me on, support the channel, support me. And I hope to do well. So I want to thank everybody for coming in today. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. You guys stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget, guys, FM22. Yep, I've said bye-bye.